We're gonna see a penis. Zophar!
my weapon has a cleavage. Oh my god. The cleaver has a duration, not the cleavage. Jesus Christ. I will take backdooring from Jazz's couch. Backseating, rather. Not backdooring. Backseating, if you want to give me.
No!
Lie down before me and await your destruction. There is nothing left to save you now.
Zophar, you have made a fatal miscalculation. Humanity's power is stronger than any power you can seize. Your end is now.
That's a penis! Come to put an end to everything!
Greetings, mortals and immortals, and welcome to another episode of Zophar's Realm. Hi. Wait, no gamers uplink. I haven't said hi to my YouTubians or Zopharites.
Let's go look at fucking tech war.
You're just mad that I succeed.
Zophar has taken at least 797 virtual concussions to the brain since October 2023.
Gamers uplink, you can in my brain, causing me pain, and now I need grog to lift all the fog. But I live to fight another day.
Shame.
And Lucia's pendant being redeemed by Mike. How you doing, Mike? Lucia, Jenny Steigel, was supposed to be safe and sound inside of this pendant, but she escaped. And she's somewhere. Look, I'm wearing my Lunar shirt today, but we're not playing Lunar. It's a tease. The tease. The tease. The tease. You know what a tease is? That's what I'm doing right now. You know what I don't like? I don't like where I'm sitting. Like,
Oh my god. The weeds,
I feel like
the weeds.
I feel like the framing of the camera is like no longer right, and I don't know why that is.
Weeds so far.
Doesn't it seem like a little, like I'm a little small? I don't know. Anyways, thank you for the bees, the bees, the bees, the weeds, the weeds, the weeds, and the Hydlide gamers up there. Because sometimes, you just gotta Hydlide about it. Doodly doodly doo. You know, I am gonna fix the camera. I don't know why my computer does this sometimes. But I'm gonna fix it. I don't like
The
it.
trees, the trees, the trees.
I don't like that either. Wait a minute, that's not right. Do 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 doodle 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 do. Okay, I think that it's almost like this. Thank you, by the way, Gamers Upland, for unleashing the demon's rage. Because sometimes you just gotta rage against the demon. Alright, I think that looks far better. And we have garbage trucks.
Now then, what brings you to my inner sanctum?
Harmonimus just subscribed for 4 months.
Oh my god, please don't panic.
I got
Zophar,
gifts
please don't
while in
panic.
my
Oh my god,
race.
I panicked! You got a gift as well as your resub. Harmony Muse, thank you for the 4 months. Your support of the ROM, the domain, is greatly appreciated. Continue to enjoy the ad-free view, the emotes, the super duper secret sub on the Discord channel, and the sub badges.
What brings you to my inner sanctum?
TrashCat_Heckin_Chunker just subscribed for 18 months. It's time to show
Sade, thank you so much for the raid. If I just butchered your name,
Thank you so
I
much,
am
Trash Cat
incredibly
Heckin' Chonker, for the
sorry.
18 months. That's a year and a half. A doodle of subscribing to the ROM of the domain, you immortal you. Your support is greatly appreciated. Enjoy all the things I just said. 18 months means that you're rocking for a year and a half the Dragon Bone Smasher from Demon Souls. Enjoy it, because in 6 more months you'll have Faxanadu's Dragon Slayer. And now you know, and knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Decker Band, thank you for the 25 stream streak. That's over a month of watching streams in the realm of the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. So, hello to my YouTubians. Doodly-doo. Looks like we have a nice little
You
small,
want to try a game of Lucky Hit? How
but
about
awesome
trying Lucky
crowd
Hit?
of peeps over on the YouTubian side. It's good to see you as always, Dre, the first member of Zophar's domain. And over on the Twitch side, how are my Twitch farians doing? What's going on? What's going on? Fat Death, Gog Zero, the greatest fairy in the land. Hope you're doing well. Balinor, it's good to see you. Franksters, I hope so. We're gonna try. Lilith Noodle, it's always good to see you. Dragon Lightning, how are you doing? DJ Bacon Blade, that's me. I am the doodly dude. It is very enigmatic, Deckard Bane. But are you he? You're a pimp. That's
Damn
what the
Jim,
game
what
says.
the hell's the matter
I
with
don't
you?
say that. The game says that. Dre, I hope you're also in good health and good spirits. But if you are, then that is great too. Triple Mac, I hope you're doing well. You should follow Mac. He's a great member of the Zophar's Domain stream team. He has the deepest voice on Twitch. I love it. I hope you're well. Hello, Deckard Bane over on the YouTubian side. Back to the Twitch Farian side. Fat Death, J-Rock, Draforin. I hope you're doing well. Mike on the YouTubian side with the doodly
You want to try a game
do.
of Lucky Hit? How about trying Lucky
And
Hit?
the first member of Zophar's Realm. We have the first 3 contributors from a monetary perspective on YouTube right now, on the Tubian of Views. That would be Deckard Bane, the very first super chat. I'll eventually get these names right. So Deckard Bane was the first super chat. Mike was the first member of Zophar's Realm. Dre was the first member of Zophar's Domain. And we don't yet have anybody that has joined Zophar's Inner Sanctum, which is the membership level in between Realm and Domain. And we don't yet have anyone that has activated the super stickers. So we got 3 out of 5 firsts. Who will be the final 2 firsts? Is that a phrase? Final 2 firsts? Kuzumi Yakumo, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Mother Antares, great to see you. You have to lurk. No problem. I hope everything is going okay for you, Mother Antares. I appreciate you. I really do. And I hope you have a good lurk. We also have Faramir. How you doing, Faramir? It's good to see you. Traforn says tonight is the night that I will sit through frames. That probably will happen. Let's see. Gamers up and spamming the effects. Very noise. Good to see you. Franksters, how we doing? Echo Ravena, how are you? Trash Cat Hackin' Chonker, come get this Bone Smasher. Enjoy your Bone Smasher. I see that, oh god, what is the name of that character from Castlevania 3? Sypha? Sypha? Right? Sypha? Is that Sypha? I think that's Sypha. Right? Pretty sure. Let's see who else we got here. We got Harmony Muse. It is Sypha. Good. All right. I still know my characters. Kefka with the Virtual Hydlide. Wow, that was a corrupted gym. It looks like we're gonna have a scam train which expires in 38 seconds. That's what Rig calls him. He says, yo, everybody, we're going to have a scam train. I'm going to get some angel tears, all right? Nah, Rig doesn't say that. No, it's real. Exactly, Balnor. See? Balnor knows the mission.
Do I look like Zophar to you?
Do I look like Rig to you? Well, he ain't here. I don't think. And nobody has redeemed the pirate hat or the piratey gold. But I feel like we did get a Shame Bell redeem, and I missed it. We got a Shame Bell redeem, didn't we? Yes, from Gamers Uplink. Shame. 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 Thank you, Gamers Uplink, for allowing me to shame myself. Especially given that I forgot to shame myself 6 minutes ago. So we are armed with some No Man's Land beef jerky. It's of the hot variety. So I'm probably going to be miserable when I go to the potty tomorrow. But I will be happy tonight. And that's what's important. What have you done for me lately? Not what have you done for me later on. Deckard Bane, thanks for redeeming that cursed piratey gold. Something about being in a ghost story and alcoholic beverages that shiver me timbers. But Yar, Taco Loco, thanks for redeeming the piratey hat, for you know that the chair continues to be high, says I, but while 'tis true that my debauchery was me way of compensating, the rum may always be gone, and I may be the worst pirate ye ever heard of. Ye have heard of me. Doodly, eating salted meats, you know it, love those salted meats. So, we're gonna get started here. I don't remember if I mentioned this last night. I might or might not have, but we officially hit 6,000 followers over the weekend. I think it happened at some point Friday morning. So thank you for all of the support. So over 6,000 followers on Twitch, over 2,000 followers over the weekend, last weekend on YouTube. I don't know if I mentioned that. So 6,000 on Twitch, 2,000 on YouTube. We monetized on YouTube. Lots of exciting things happening out there. I've given up on Retro for the last few weeks and been doing a shit ton of Oblivion. But we got to get back to Retro. We got to get back to speedrunning. We got to get back to gym. We eventually will get back to 8 and 16-bit. All those things will come back. I've enjoyed my modern foray, but I think it's time to start giving you people what you want, you awesome people, you great community, you amazing, epic retro peeps, you. And I know what you really want is that you got a fever, and the only prescription is more Hydlide. So here you are. Kefka says you like jerky. Problem is it's too expensive generally, like $6 plus. Yeah, this right here was like $11, which is ridiculous, but it's so fucking good. I would save, if I'd probably spend more money besides my mortgage on food. I would say mortgage number 1, food number 2. And like, I eat some really expensive stuff. And I really shouldn't, because I'd save so much money if I didn't love beef jerky and sushi so much. That is indeed the problem, Soda. How you doing, by the way, Soda? It's always good to see you. It's very expensive. It's so damn good. Thanks for the double GG, Deckard Bane. More money for salted meat. No, Soda, it's green screens, remember? Every sub is a future green screen. Look, that green screen lasted, what, 2.5 years, that first one? I think, right? 2.5 years? Something like that. The green screen scam is done. Hopefully this one lasts. I treat this one better. I don't slam it shut anymore. Move on to the next scam. There's no scamming here.
Oh, and doodly oodly, diddly oodly, doodly oodly, doodly doodly, diddly doodly.
Exactly. That's a double gibberishy. So I want to show you all what we're dealing with tonight. So this is what we're dealing with. This is what we're trying to accomplish, all right? So basically, here's the story in case you missed the last stream of this. Gyre, at some point... I feel like I'm talking about Back to the Future. At some point in this timeline, Marty, we went back to the future. No, at some point in the last year, like 11 months ago, Gyre beat my world record. Literally within weeks of me getting it. He just never said anything. He streamed it. His community saw it. I don't even know if he announced it, if he even realized it was world record. Who knows? But he sat on it for almost a year. And then a week ago, boom, he uploaded this old video. And sure enough, it was the world record. And it wasn't the world record by like 5 seconds. It was the world record by like almost 5 minutes. So I got to work. And not last night, but the night before, we cut almost 4 minutes off of our PB, and now we're down to 45:47. We are less than a minute away now from the world record that we didn't even know we lost 11 months ago. So that's what we're dealing with right now. So, you like Gyre? Sounds like something you would do? I don't think... look, Gyre's a great dude. I don't think it was a troll. I really just think Gyre's... he's a real true speedrunner. Because, like, he plays it for fun. He times himself. But, like, I don't think he cares. Like, he does it for funsies, which is, you know, the whole point. And I guess when the whole Twitch highlight stuff happened, I think what probably happened is he's probably like, all right, well, I guess I got to do this now. Let me go, you know, get all my runs. And, oh, what's this? That's what I think. I'm speculating. I never asked him, but I'm speculating something like that is probably what happened. That's what I think. Yeah, that's exactly. I think it was a housekeeping thing. And so here we are. And the hardest records, like, other than the one that I'm scared to chase from Franksers, because I think Franksers has, like, a near-perfect time in that run, I think that Gyre's I've had the most trouble beating. Because Gyre, it's very effortless. Like, Gyre just, like, he just plays it, and he's just really good. Now, there's things that I think I do a little bit better strategy-wise, but when it comes to, like, looking at the map real quick and then just knowing where everything is, I'll never be anywhere close to that level. He's amazing. Like, he can do that. Mecha can do that too, by the way. But, like, if you watch Gyre's runs, he's like, all right, looks good. I see that there. Okay. And then he just goes. I can't do that. I will never be able to do that. Yeah, he shaved a shit ton of time off. You know, our PB was 49 and change until a week ago. So, now we shaved a lot off ours. The problem with this is the problem with random, is there's one really, I mean, it's all random, but one really random element that
From what
is
I've seen, I tell you, you're
the
not
worst
pirate,
of all.
You're just slacker.
The pirate I was meant to be.
Trim the sails and roam the seas, me hearties. You could get what looks like a perfect overworld and amazing seeded dungeons. If you don't guess where the Sword of Light is, and you guess it super wrong, you will wipe out that entire run near the end of your run. So you don't really know if you're on a world record pace until you have picked up the Sword of Light, by which point there's only a few minutes left in the run. So it's a really challenging situation where we don't really know what we have until we're near the end. So I'm going to do my best not to get super excited no matter what happens in the early game on this, because I know that it can get annihilated and likely will get annihilated near the end if it doesn't get annihilated somewhere else. Yes, Gyre has outstanding map memory. If I get random seed, do we also get set seed? So no Soda Pagoda, we do not. Random seed can only be gotten by starting the game on Create World randomly, and set seed can only be gotten by actually typing in a seed. So you can never get one with the other. Toaplan says, aren't there pretty big differences between the US and Japanese versions? Yes, there are, Toaplan. I will actually explain that with a visual aid. Now, there are different reasons to play the different versions of this game. Gyre loves the Japanese version all the time. I love the US version most of the time, and occasionally the Japanese version, so I'll explain why. The reason I prefer the US version most of the time is it has a feature, or a bug, depending on your perspective, that the Japanese version doesn't, which is called Death Warp. What Death Warp means is if I die in the game, I can continue from where I entered the dungeon at. And so this strategy is really great, for example, in the volcano, because most of the time it takes at least a few minutes to get to the boss of the volcano. And instead of having to run all the way out, I just take off my flame amulet, step into fire, die, hit continue, wait for it to load 20 seconds later, and boom, I'm back at the beginning of the dungeon and I can just exit. You can do that here too, except when you do that here, you lose all your points. You don't lose any points here. Why do you want points? You can purchase things. Why is purchasing things important? Especially in the random one, it's required because of the sword. Finding the sword requires you to know where all the chests are, or don't even bother speedrunning it. You won't find it in any kind of good time. So you have to go to the store, which means you got to have your points. And you might want to buy other things, like the Stone of Fighter you pretty much really need to have so it fires the multiple beams. So for those reasons, having the Japanese version is not generally good in random, but Gyre did it anyway. I wouldn't recommend it. Now, there is an advantage of the Japanese version, and this comes into play mainly when you're, in my opinion, newer players will have an easier time. You have something called death heal in the Japanese version, which means when you die, you have somewhere between 2 and 3 seconds to use a healing potion or an herb. And if you do that, you will heal from death, and Jim stands back up. I don't actually think that's a bug. I think that's a feature. Like, the game literally waits a few seconds for input. In the US version, this does not happen. You cannot heal from death. If you die, you die. Like Rocky 4. If he dies, he dies. It's like that. And so, for those reasons, this is a lot easier. When you're dying, you don't have to, because with this, it's like, shit, when should I heal? When should I heal? When should I heal? Ah, fuck, we gotta go heal. And that requires you to go into the menu and heal, losing you a little bit of time. But if you don't, and you die, pretty much rip run at this point. So, those are the really big differences. Now, there are others. Obviously, this is all in Japanese, the text, and this is all in the US, English. Does that make a difference? Not really in terms of speed. There's no scrolling text in this game except the intro and the outro, which isn't timed anyway. Whereas in Mario 64, the text makes a difference. So, again, US version wins out if you don't know Japanese, and I don't really know Japanese other than when I tried to teach myself some hiragana. This is better for random because you can see what all the items are. They're all named. So, really, the only benefit of this is the death heal. But I like the death warp feature here much better than the death heal here. One more difference. There are parts of the game where you can clip through walls. I found, well, Mecha found it. I executed it. But Mecha found one in a volcano, which is, if you look in the, I think it's in the current world record, there's a part in the volcano where you can clip through the wall. The Japanese version, you can do that. The US version, it can be done. It is way harder. So it's like they fixed some of the collision detection. So those are all of the differences that I know of off the top of my head. Yes, correct, Franksters. Yep. If it's Bethesda, it just works. Oh, it works, all right. It's the jank! You really like the huge Saturn CD cases? Me too. Sega CD was like that, too. I have no idea what Wild Wolf and Mibu said, but it's good to see you. Let's see. I know one of those characters is No. Let's see. What does that say? Doodle doodle doodle. Japanese to English. Don't you know Japanese?
日本語知らないの？ Japanese.
There you go.
Don't you know Japanese?
Apparently not. So, yeah. Good stuff. So, we should get started here. I'm going to have to do the thing you all love when I do.
Yum 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 yum.
Exactly. I'm going to have to disable the cannon. Because we can't have that cannon going off when I'm trying to concentrate. And I forgot to add that feature. I just haven't had time. I didn't even forget. But to turn alerts off, I won't do it because I didn't add it yet, so I can't do it. What's up, Moore? Happy Big Saturday to you as well. Some friends over for big dinner having a lurk. No problem. Enjoy the big dinner, and thank you for the lurk. But I would ask when we get to the part with the ferry, whenever I have to listen for the ferry, now I can't stop you, but I would ask just, you know, if you could be a pal, everybody, and just don't spam sound effects. If we get a raid, we get a raid. It's whatever. But just try not to spam sound effects when I'm in the fairy forest. Just because I can't play it off. Like, I can't pretend like I don't get distracted. I do. My brain can't process it. And I won't hear the fairy. And then I'll die. And it will rip the run no matter what part we're at. That's, like, almost guaranteed to happen. So just try, if you could, to refrain from sounds when I'm in the fairy forest. It only takes me 20 seconds, really, generally, to figure it out, as long as I have silence. So here we go. Virtual Hydlide. All dungeons, random on Sega Saturn real hardware. Running off of the Disky Disc. Speaking of Bethesda, you actually stopped playing Oblivion Remastered to watch my speedruns. I appreciate that, Harmony Muse. Right as you were about to blow into my face. Arf! The dinner, Dragon Lightning. Correct, Ray. Asking this chat to be quiet for 20 seconds is quite the ask. Arf! I know, it's a tough one. But I believe in you all. I believe in you. I believe in you, Peter. Doodly doo. So, here we go. Virtual Hydlide, all dungeons, random hardware. Random worldy world. Start the game. Doodly, 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 doodly doo. Remember, we are just about 50 seconds and change off of the world record. So it's doable. Necronut, how you doing from the YouTube side? Speaking of Oblivion Remastered, you recently uninstalled that to make room for a modded Daggerfall install. Ooh, nice. I played Daggerfall in the 90s very briefly. I sucked at it. But I really love Oblivion. All right, here we go. Doodly doo. Map? Jim? Map? Wow, he wasn't pressing. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, I couldn't press Y. I don't know what happened. Doodly doo. Doodly 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 doo. Doodly doodly doo. You still have your physical copy of Daggerfall, fellow ill guy. Noise. Rig really likes Daggerfall. You familiar with Retro Island Gaming Necronut over there on the tube side? He is an awesome Twitch streamer. He's been playing a lot of Morrowind lately, but he likes Daggerfall a lot too. My favorite will always be Oblivion, just because that was the first one where I actually was able to beat it. Like, it held my interest. And, of course, Patrick Stewart. Man, you can't go wrong with Patrick Stewart. But Daggerfall was a lot of fun. It was also very Bethesda janky, as you would expect. You'll find him. He's awesome. No one tell him. Uh-oh, what did I do? Doodly-doo. Oh, fuck. F! Damn. Should I reset? I probably should, right? Shit, what if it's a good graveyard, though? Doodly-doo. Doodly-doo. I said it's doodly. It's doodly-doo. It's a heavy sword. What is that? This is really interesting. I don't know what that sword is, but I'm gonna hang on to it. Doodly-doodly-doo. Doodly-doodly-doo. Doodly. And there's another sword. Look at this. Damn. I really want to reset, but... what if it's good? That's a magic sword, and we have something that's heavy. Oh my god, and there's armor in here? Fuck. Alright, this is very exciting. Very excited. Come on, be a plate armor. Don't be cursed, though. It's a leather armor +1. Alright. Wow, that's a pretty good graveyard. Alright, let's see what happens. We lovingly call it Buggerfall. That's awesome, Necronut. I love it. Well, I appreciate you being here on the YouTube side. We recently monetized, so we can accept memberships and super chats and super stickers and stuff. Echo Ravenna says, don't reset, just have a scuffed world record video. That's fine, I don't cheat. I'm not a cheaty face. Doodali. Okay. The store might be there, the ferry might be there. We could find out now if we go this way. So I'm inclined to go this way. Alright, so what we're going to do, this is the strategy right now. I'm going to swing by hoping that this is the ferry coming up here. If it's the store, we're not going to buy anything, but at least we'll know that's the store. It's not really that far off the mark, so I think it's safe to do this. And if it's the ferry, then it's great. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go towards what could be the ferry, hopefully. But if it's the store, then at least we'll know where it is. That's the plan. Does that sound like a plan? That's the plan. The plan works. Work the planny plan. Doodly-doo. 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 It's doodly-doo. 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 Oh, shit. There was something over there. What was that? What was that? Doodly-doo, doodly-doo, oh, doordly-door. Okay, here we go. Is it the ferry? Is it the ferry? Ferry, ferry, ferry. Come on, ferry. Doodly-doo. Damn it, it's the store. Fuck. Alright, well, it's fine. Because the Vampire Mansion was on the way anyway. So now we know where the store is. We maybe lost a couple seconds at best. It's not that big of a deal. I don't really like this overworld, but... if we get really good dungeons, it might not matter. I don't know yet. We're not in reset territory because we actually have the magic sword. And potentially the long sword. I don't know what that heavy sword is yet, but it could be really good, so... I was just kind of hoping we could see what it was now. But we're going to have to wait a little bit. So, we'll see what happens. Doodly doodle doo, doodly doodle doo. What's up, Ben Lennart? Hope you're doing welly well. Hope we get a good mansion. I gotta make sure I count the balls properly. To me, those balls are perfect. Okay. This one's fine. Let's see, ball in here? No, there's not, my friend. Doodle doodly, doodly, doodly doo. Wow. So neither of the first two rooms. That's unfortunate. Doodly. That it's doodle doodle doo. Doodly doo. Doodle the night away. I said that Jim found it okay. Doodly 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 doodle doodle doodle. We're not finding any bowels. All right, there's a bowel. We got one bowel, everybody. Doodly, doodly, doodly doo. We only have one bowel so far. A doodly 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 doo. Koizimo Yakimo. We're gonna doodle the night away. That means we're A-okay. Oops. Did you know that my brain has decayed? Take some Goldie Gold. Doodly doodle doodle doodle. This is pretty terrible. We've only found one bowel, which means this is a terrible, this is bad luck. The other two are gonna be in here. This one and the top one. Yep, there's one more bowel. Damn, we should reset. The only reason I'm not resetting is because we have the magic sword. If we didn't have the magic sword and potentially whatever that other sword was, I'd reset right now, because this is slow. We really gotta get lucky now to make up this time. There's the third bell. Oops. Doodly, doodly, doodly. Doodly, doodly. Doodly, 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 doodle, doodle, doodle. Alright, well, I'm taking a chance here. I'm hoping that there will be bowels. So far, there's no bowels. Doodly. Doodly. We need two more bowels. To me, those bowels are perfect. Dude, we're not getting any bowels. What's up, Ninja Frog Foo? Where's all the bowels? I want to touch the vampire's balls. I mean, I don't. Jim does. I don't. It's just not my... Ooh, there's a sword. It's not my jam. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, we're gonna get that sword. Doodly doodle doo. Yo, Shadow Fox. Doodly doodly doo. Long sword. Ooh. Well, that was a mistake. Why didn't I hold on to the freaking longsword? Oh my god. We just ripped the run. This sucks. It is Shadow Fox. Well, it was.
Made a mistake. We made a mistake.
Yeah, this is pretty colossal. Damn. We need to reset, I think. Wow, I should have been happy with the longsword. That's all we needed.
Experience bish.
Oh, shit. I wonder what that is. Stone Fighter? Fairy Tears. Oh my god. I don't know what to do, everybody. We're getting crazy good item luck here, except for the fact that I stupidly equipped the Dark Sword, because I just needed to know. I just needed to know what the hell it was. Alright, if we see any scrolls on the floor, I'm picking them up, just so you all know. Now maybe we should... Oh. Doodly. Doodly. Doodly doo, doodly doo. Dude, I don't know what to doodly do. This is like terrible. We got all this good luck, and then I did that to myself. Don't kill me. And we had the 5 bowels, and I'm still looking around here like a schmo. It was in the sense that I, will say I sold it, and I use the term sold incredibly loosely. Many years ago. Not to the current owner either. Does that make sense what I just said? Don't forget to count my bowels, says Dre. Necronut says you like the cello and the harp, but you really feel like the doodler is carrying this band. Right? I agree. Alright, well, we're stuck with this piece of shit. We put on the crucifix. Dude, we should reset. This is cursed. This run is cursed. This is the worst sword in the game right here. It's slow. It does stun lock. Its projectiles suck. Look at this. The knife would have been so much faster. Doodle-doo. Doodle-doo. So we need the Master Sword now. Now we don't have a choice. It sucks. We're forced to find the Master Sword. Or we're stuck with this weapon. We're literally stuck with this weapon if we don't get the Master Sword now. So the question is, do I buy it? That's 120,000 gold. We don't need a fairy tears now, so maybe. Doodly-doo. So maybe. I gotta really think about it. The run is probably ripped. I mean, I took way too long in here. But we have the fairy tears now, and we could even buy a second one. Like, there are things we could do to make up all this time. That's why I'm not really sure what I should do right now. I'm really kind of torn. If I reset it, I'm going to be annoyed. I'd be, like, forever wondering, what if we had all good seeds after this? And what if the universe aligned, and we pulled a world record out of our asshole? Like, that could happen. That's the thing with random. It's so freaking random that we don't really know. Should probably keep going. I pulled things out of my ass before. Better press on. Doodly-doo. Come on. The store's right there. The fairy's right there. Alright, I'm gonna go. Doodly-hee-hee-hee-hee-hee-hee. Doodly-doo. 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 I guess, yeah, this is probably the best course of action. I can't really think of a better one. I can't think of a better course of action than what we're doing. Doodly-hee-hee-hee. Doodly-doodly-doodly-doo. Doodly-doodly-doodly-doodly. Doodly-doo. Oh, doodly-doo. I can't really think of a better idea, everybody. Like, man. Do 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 Can you believe that? I just needed to know what the... Oh, come on, Jim. I needed to know what that sword was, but I didn't really need to know. We had the long sword. We were good to go.
It just sounds like somebody is shitting into a trumpet.
Correct. Everything was good, Dre. Everything was good. What's up, Thief Slade? Can't be on long, but leaving you tabbed. I appreciate the tabby tab, Thief Slade. I appreciate you a lot. All right. It's the best one. Oh my god, this is what I'm talking about. When I say you never know what we could find. And that was a tranquilizer, by the way, that we found earlier. So, like, it's like, how the hell do I... Oh, shit. How do I, like... How do I reset this? When, like, if it wasn't for the curse, we'd be in really good shape item-wise. Like, how can I reset this run, everybody? I can't. I literally can't reset this. Like, look how fast we got there. Look. This is what I mean. Like, we can't reset this. Doodle-doo. And we're encumbered. Doodly-doodly-doo. Hopefully that level unencumbers us. There we go. Doodly doodle doodle doodly 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 doodle 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 F doodle F doodle F do 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 a doodly doodly doodle doodle doodly 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 doodly. Oh, come on, man. Really? Jesus. Doodle doo. Wow, the Will-O-Wisps are out in force today, aren't they? Doodle 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 doodle. So you see what I mean? Like, if we go run up real quick, grab the ferry, run to the ruins, and then warp out with the fairy tears, all of a sudden, like, we're back on track. And if we get the Master Sword fast enough, we get rid of the curse. So, like, the run somehow is not over because it's random. That's the thing with random. You can play bad and get lucky. As I am currently doing. So, we're going to go to the ferry right here because it's literally right here. Actually, hold on. Volcano's right there. Yeah, we're going to go to the ferry now. Do 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 do. Doodly doodly doo, doodly doo, doodly doo, doodly doo. So this is the part of the run, everybody, when we get to the ferry. I just ask if you could just try to avoid sound effects just for a minute so I can listen. This requires audio. Nope. Could be this one. Probably not that one. It's probably this one. Yeah. Doodly 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 doo.
Shut up! Shut up!
So Dre, yeah, you can get rid of a curse two ways. You can get rid of it by picking up the Master Sword, which we know is in the ruins. We know the Master Sword is in the ruins, and that will get rid of the curse if we use it. We can also buy one for 120,000 points, and we know that it's in the store. That'll get rid of the curse. Or you can find or buy the Scroll of Uncurse, which maybe that is more cost-effective than buying the Master Sword, now that I think about it. So really, it's actually not... Like, the only thing that sucked about it is it's a little extra time to do that. And in a, you know, trying to take a world record back from Gyre, it could make all the difference. So it's unfortunate, but it's not. We're not at the end of this run. Like somehow we're not dead. Is what I'm saying. Doodly doo, doodly doodly doo. Even though it looks bad, remember.
It's still good. It's still good. It's just a little slimy. It's still good. It's still good.
Exactly. Remember, we already got the ferry, so even if we're like 1 to 2 minutes off after this, we're not even really off the PB. This is what's crazy. Like you just don't know with random. You just don't know. So we'll see what happens in here. This is probably going to be the difference maker. What this map looks like, because you can get a bad one in here. There's a couple bad ones. Fuck, and this is one of them. God damn it. Well, that's just how it rolls sometimes. This is one that's going to take a little longer. We might get lucky with where the entrance is, but we probably won't. I've done this map before. I know this map. Please be here. Should I like save and reset? There is a sword.
Why the RNG sucks right now?
I'll take the sword. Alright, so unfortunately, we're gonna have to. This might be a rip right here. I don't know. We're gonna have to. There's a few things we're gonna have to do. Let me try to work this out in my head, everybody. I'm gonna go for the Master Sword because it might be right here. No, it wasn't right there. Could be over here. It is. It's right here. Alright, we're gonna uncurse ourselves now. Oh my god, there's another sword. Alright. So watch what happens. Everybody watching? So, we're gonna... Shit, will it not let me use it? Uh-oh. Oh no, I can't identify it! F! Oh no! Oh, that's bullshit. Oh, I can't believe this. Oh, that is horrible. I don't have a solution at the moment. I'll take another sword.
Don't put your ass in my face!
Dude, I don't even know.
This game sucks.
Dude, I don't even know, like... Alright, we're gonna have to drop whatever the fuck that is, unfortunately. Oh, there's a scroll in here. Wait a minute. This could be an uncursed scroll. We really should just reset this shit. Scroll of Judgment. Oh, we can do it. I'm cheating. Look. oh. Hold on. Watch the magic. Woohoo! Alright, give me that. I want to get, where's this shit? I don't want this shit anymore. I don't need this, well, actually. It's a +1.
Hi.
You want to try a game of
Welcome to
Lucky Hit?
Zophar's
How about
domain.
trying
We're gonna
Lucky
save
Hit?
scum today.
Dude, we are being so stupid right now. Look at all the time we're wasting. I'm like forgetting this is not a casual run. I'm trying to like play the game and I'm like, oh, let's do this. Hey, how about we do this? Like, this is no longer a world record. I don't really know what we're doing here. What are we doing here? Am I trying to win? Should I just be Gyre?
I just want to tell you both good luck.
Should I just get the fairy armor while we're here too? Like, be like, hey, why not? Like, we're right here. Jesus Christ. That could be a plate armor. I better pick it up. Doodly doodly doo. Doodly doo. Doodly. Wow, we gotta literally go all the way around. How stupid is this? Hey! We got a raid tonight. It's Happy Black Mage. Raiding us tonight, my friends. OMG.
Happy Black Mage is raiding with a party of 2 viewers.
Happy Black Mage, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on, Raiders. Zophar, founder of the Emulation Archive, Zophar's domain here. We are playing some Virtual Hydlide, and we're getting crushed. I don't even know what we're doing anymore. Look, we literally have... Oh, I hear Shining Force. Shining Force 2, actually. So we literally now have the best shit, but we're still not out of here because this is the worst. This is the worst one. We have the worst layout, so we're just meandering around now, trying to find, you know, the entrance. We probably should have reset this a long time ago. It's just we're getting all the good items. I just can't. Doodly doodle doodly. What were you playing tonight? Was it a Shining Force game, by chance? It's... Dude, where the fuck's the entrance? It must be... Oh my god. We literally have to go all the way to the other side. This is so stupid. Why are we doing this again? There it is. It was the last place that we had to go. So, yeah, this run's over. I'm still going to play it out because this would be the funniest world record ever if we now have perfect placement after this. Because we don't have to do anything anymore now other than get the Stone of Fighter.
Is my voice on TV?
It's...
Oh, I biffed it!
Doodly doo. Look at our time. It's so bad. But we have everything. We don't need to buy anything but a Stone of Fighter and a Scroll of Detect now. So money no longer means shit. Go figure. So going to the ferry at that point didn't matter. It was irrelevant. Details in Discord. Oh, you started a challenge run on Shining Force? Nice, Happy Black Mage. How did it go? Hope you had great success. We're going to go this way. Because the volcano is this way. Doodly doodle doodly doo. Doodly doo. Doodly 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 doo. Doodly doodly doo. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Doodly 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 doodly. Doodly doodly doo. My commitment to the lols is commendable. Sometimes you just gotta lols. What's up, Chibi Gay Demon, by the way, in Respasol? It's good to see you. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Yeah, we're not... This is not gonna be a world record. There's no way. Like, there's no math I can come up with that's gonna make this, like, not suck. We would need to already be finishing the volcano at this point. Like, I don't... I thought the math could work, but now I'm thinking about it, and I don't know how it can work. Doodly. Oh, good. We got the worst volcano, too. That's good. Doodly. Get out of my way. Get the fuck out of my way. It's not okay. You are acting like a schmo, and I need to go. Or we gotta blow out of this joint. Doodly doo. I don't even know where to go. Jesus Christ. This way? I don't know. This is the worst one. We got 2 back-to-back worst seeds. So we got great item placement and then 2 back-to-back worst seeds of dungeons. I don't know. Oh, God. I'm about to reset this in anger. I literally don't know. It might lie. This map might lie. Yeah, it lied. Look. Knew that shit was going to happen. This one lies all over the place because it has all the loops. That's why it's the worst one. Doodly-doo. Doodly-doo. I will doodle. Fuck! I'm about to reset. What the hell, man? I don't understand. I don't understand. It's not working. Doodly doodly doo. Oh, you see what you have to do? Jesus Christ, so I went the wrong way. It lied in a really profusely bad manner. You actually have to do this. We were never anywhere going the right way. Hey, this is the end. We should reset. Why am I playing this out? What's the point? This has no chance of world recording. This is not even going to PB us. Chat, why am I still doing this? Can someone explain to me what's happening? Why am I still playing? Doodle-diddle-doo, get the fuck out of the way. I said it's doodly-doo. Doodly. G-A-M-E-O-U-E-R. Game over. Is it time to reset? I don't want to play this one. This is terrible. This is absolutely atrocious. You see what I mean when I say it's the worst one? You see why? I can't believe we got two of the worst.
To your house.
It literally, there's no worse layout than this one. Doodly. I said that it is doodly doo. You see what I mean when I say they're random? They're random. They're totally fucking random. Pretty much. Dude, I can't even get there. Look at this. You've been going to the domain since you were in 5th grade and now you're 37. I appreciate the support, Judd Cudson. But I could not have done that with all the amazing people that helped make Zophar's domain what it became over the years, including but not limited to Eva Homer, Infi, Alamone, Stickfigure, Nitro, Lycia, Zip, No Maniac, BNU, BD Lou, Raijai, Taichao, Daikon, CD, Edman, Leb, Azofria, Martini, D-Lever. So don't thank me, thank them, for they are the true heroes. Ha! You probably thought I needed the exclamation point ZD to know all that, didn't you? But no, I didn't need it at all. Except I missed Monty 2K. Sorry, Monty 2K. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. I will doodle the night away. We really are doodling there. Look, it's not. We're gonna be like a half an hour and still be trying to get out of the volcano. What the fuck? It's like 1995 all over again. Like 1995 is here and it wants its speedrunner champion back, and it ain't me. What is it that I can do? Finish the run under an hour? That's what we're going for at this point. We're going for a sub-hour. Oh, what a fucking mess. Ugh. I'm your favorite sorcerer. Thanks, Judd Cudson. You're awesome, too. Sorry if I butchered your name, by the way. I think I got it right, though. Oh, God. We got this. We got this. Doodle, 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 doo, doodle, doodle, doodly. Doodle, 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 doo, doodle, doodle, doodly. Doodly. Uh-oh. Doodly. And look, there goes OBS again. Sometimes it doesn't display the timer properly. It's still going on my end, but this is like an OBS thing. I don't know why it does it. Oh, I think we can do this now. Yep, there we go. Stun lock. Doodle, doodle, doodly, doodle, doodle, doodly, doodle, doodly, 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 doo. Too bad, that was a good fight. That was a very good dragon fight. If only the time didn't suck. Doodly doo, doodly doo, doodly doo, doodly doo. There is literally no way to make this run good at this point. It's the volcano is too terrible. The labyrinth is too terrible. Doodly doo, doodly doo. Look, I don't even remember how to play the game. Do you all see this? I forget how to play. There's our death warp. I said that it is doodly-doo. It's perfect. Is that the best armor? It is. It's the fairy armor. You get Tool. You really do. Dre understands the mission. K-Dog Prime's right. I spent way too much time doodly-dawdling around. Doodly-dawdly, doodly-doodly, noodly-noodly, noddly-diddly, doodly-doodly. It's like that. Jim! What's up, Gaijin? But I must fail! You know what I need to do? I need to be more like JC. I just need to be able to like sneeze and like I hit world records. Like JC could be like, achoo, and boom, there's a Castlevania 2 record. And then he could sing about nice and soft, not erect. You know, wiener, wiener, wiener. Gaijin understands. JC's awesome, by the way. Everybody needs a little JC in their lives. It's true. Now, do we go to the store or the sealed dungeon at this point? Let's see. Sealed dungeon's right there. Store is... Store's there. So at this point, we're going to go to the mines. And we'll go to the store afterwards. Which means we're death warping out of here. Oh my god. We did not plan this properly at all.
Run, Forrest, run!
We literally now... We should have... Oh, fuck. Yeah, this is gonna suck. We're gonna have to death warp out of the mud. This is so cursed. This run is over. Why are we doing this? There's no reason to do this. I don't know. I'm annoyed because like we got all the best shit. This would be a great casual run. Can we do a casual run? Can we just stop the timer and we'll just call this Casual Hydlide? That's fair, right? Is everybody on board with that? We're playing Casual Hydlide now. It's no longer virtual. It's real. But it's real! It's not virtual, it's real. Okay, here we go. Whoops. I don't think that's gonna work. Nope, I was right. Hey! It's great to... Oh my god, Jim, for the love of God. For the love of God, Jim, what are you doing? There we go. It is a fake obese lobster. It is 100% a fake. How we doing? Fire is wet. Doodly doodly doo doodly 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 doo doodly doo doodly doo. Dude, this is so dumb. Why am I playing this out? What is the purpose? For what purpose? The run is ogre. Jesus, why are we doing this? It's a great episode, isn't it, Ace Mage? and I have the scene in mind where everyone's wieners are just flopping around. Sir, we don't need it. Maybe we'll pass a fairy tears, which won't make any fucking difference. La-dee free. We're going the wrong way. This is great. This is beautiful. Cash me outside, Jim. How about that? You're gonna cash me outside. That's what Jim's gonna do.
Don't put your ass in my face!
A world without genitals, in fact. Of course. A horse is a horse, of course, of course. And then you have Jim the Knight, of course. That is, of course, unless the horse is the famous Mr. Jim. Do I know Vimslayer? I remember Vimslayer. That was around the same time as Zophar's Domain, and Archaic Ruins, and Node 99. All those epic emulation sites. Doodle doodle doo. How about Jose Q's MU views? Anybody remember that? How about MU News? How about Dave's Classics?
Your best so far.
Later, the Vintage Gaming Network. How about RetroGamers.com? How about MU Camp? MU Unlimited? I'm gonna keep going. Got a lot of... That's the subject of the next episode if I ever start writing it. I didn't even start writing it yet. Any mods want to... Oh my god. Want to flash the Zophar's Retro Rewind link? ZRR and ZRR2. Doodly-doo. Dude, what is he doing? Do you see this? Jim! Jeez, that was horrible. Don't put your face in my ass. Jim! The Game Boy camera webcam, exactly. You hope you meet a woman who loves you as much as Zophar loves Virtual Hydlide. It's commitment right there, right? Like, that's true love. You have somebody that loves you as much as I love Virtual Hydlide, you hold on to that person forever. That is your soulmate right there. Cheats.com. Doodly. So, I'm still unclear, chat, on why we're doing this. Does anybody understand why yet? Why we are continuing to run a dead run? that died. Whoa, was there a... Oh, it's just gold. God damn it. Ev! Get out the way! At this point, I don't even know.
He's dead, Jim.
Yeah, pretty much. Shit! Doodly-doo. 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 Doodly-doo.
It's a fake.
Yo, what's a fake? Doodle 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 doodly doodle doodly doodle doodly. Lottie freaking da. You think subconsciously I do not want the world record? You're probably right, Zophar. It's like Game of Thrones and
Damn it, Jim, what the hell's the matter with you?
And G.R.R. Martin. Like, if he finishes the books, then his life's work is over. And so if he doesn't finish the books, his life's work can just continue on as long as he... Fuck! And we're poisoned. Doodly-doo. 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 We can fix it. I can fix it. Oops. Freaking da. There, I fixed it. The magic sword fixes poison. The master sword fixes curses. Between the two of them, you can fix anything. Deer's Park. Indeed. Indeed. Although I get mine at Giant. But yes, it would be better to buy it at Sam's Club or BJ's. Because then you get the bulk discount. Doodle doodle dee. Doodle doodle dee. Lottie freaking da. Lottie freaking da. Lottie freaking da. Alright, at least we didn't get poisoned twice. So here we are. It's at this point we should be finishing the mage fight, but instead we are starting the mage fight, which is unfortunate, because that's going to take us time, and we don't have a way to warp out of here. So yeah. Never seen Game of Thrones? Well, honestly, if you do watch it, don't watch past season 6. You will regret it, I promise you. It is what it is. Doodle da da doodle dee doodle da 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 doodle dee doo. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. I just messed up. He dun 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 dun. I just messed up. He done dropped. Dun 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 dun. I did it again. He's not my friend. Shuffling the cards he is, but I stabbed him in the gut. Then he went and rested his butt back on the ground, and I hit him again with the sword. Trying not to get bored. Doodle doodle doo da da doodle dee. Doodle da da doo da da doodle dee. We are gonna freestyle the night away. If you don't like it, that's okay. Doodly 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 doodle. Yo, Melpo! We be hydliding. Doodly 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 doodly. Dude, oh, that was a very nice. Critical hit. Oh shit. You must bit, or have bit, off more than you can chew. Ooh. Doodle doodle doo. We got the fresh beats. Judd Kutzen. Oh, I gotta watch the Magey Mage. He is dropping and I killed him. Doodly doo. Damn, this really sucks. This could have been good. If we had managed this better. You're making fish sticks? Fish sticks are tasty. Doodly doo. Well, now we got a death warp because we can't warp out of here. So I gotta take this off, and now we gotta like die. We literally gotta die our way out of here. Why are we still running? Why am I still playing this? All right, well, who are we gonna die to, everybody? Did you even know that you could do this? That you could go back out? All right, here we go. Kill me. I am a turkey. Kill me. Lottie freaking da.
Hey, you want free viewers? Click on...
Yeah, click on... Alright, come on, guys. Come on. This is why you never death warp out of here. This is why you always use a fairy tears here. Do you understand why now? Look. It's so hard to get these idiots to kill you. Do I like Jeff for the PC Engine? Haven't played that one. Tell me about it. I play Crisscross Make My Video for Sega CD. Lottie freaking da. This is becoming like a joke run. Like, this is how bad of a result we get. Lottie freaking da. Are you gonna kill me or what? Lottie freaking da. Lottie freaking da. Will you just kill me already? Jesus Christ, look how dumb the AI is. It's just like real AI. It's dumb and stupid. Probably can't draw my hand properly either. It is a doodly-doo. It's an arcade-style side-scroller platformer. Oh, it sounds interesting. Should give that a shot. The monsters are on to me. Oh, God. Why did we decide to continue with this run? Does anybody understand why? I don't understand why. I don't get it. We had no clear strategy going into that graveyard. We were given everything we fucking needed, and we just... It didn't matter, though, because the volcano was so terrible anyway, as was the ruins, so it's like, whatever. So it's not really as good as we think it could have been. La-di freaking da, la-di-da. La-di freaking da. We should have reset like 30 minutes ago. We should have reset literally in the graveyard. We should have reset when I left the thing up on the screen. That's when we should have reset. Should we just reset it now and just put ourselves out of our misery? Or is this like a we've come so far situation, might as well finish? Nah, let's just reset. Like, this is stupid. I threw in the towel. I've thrown in the towel. We're going to try again. The moment I grabbed the cursed sword, the run went cursed. Yeah, that was the end. I never should have. The worst part is it's a Zophar thing. I just needed to know. I needed to know what the fuck it was. Even though I know every sword in this game, and there was nothing that could have been that would have been better than what we had. Unless it was the Master Sword. You never find a Master Sword in the graveyard. There was no point in me checking that. The moment I grabbed it, though, was really over. Alright, Virtual Hydlide, all dungeons, random on hardware. Let's go. Doodly freaking do. Yay, reset did not succumb to the sunk cost fallacy. Indeed, we did not. So, Zophar's Retro Rewind. If you have not watched Zophar's Retro Rewind, that is my emulation retrospective series, all about the days of Zophar's domain. So, go check it out. You on the Twitch side. YouTube, I don't have a command for that yet, but I'm working on it. All right, here we go. Doodly 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 doo. All right, graveyard's there. I see a possible store there and possible ferry there. There's something over here. It could be the trial dungeon, so I'm going to swing by it real fast, because if it is the trial dungeon, we're going for it. Because we could cut out a lot of time if that's the trial dungeon. It's the volcano. All right, well, that's fine. We'll keep going. No harm, no foul. We were going that direction anyway. Doodly 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 doo. Doodly doo, doodly doo, doodly doo. Did I do a video on Nesticle? So I do have a few things on Nesticle, Judd. I have all of the NSM contests up there from the Nesticle days. All the speedruns, I converted them over to video format so you can watch them in their entirety. And then episode 2, speedrunning in the Nesticle days. There's some gold there. I'm going to grab it. It could be a lot. That one is all about the Nesticle speedrunning. It wasn't a lot. Damn it, we shouldn't have grabbed it. That's fine. Doodle doodly doo, doodly doo. But it could have been a lot. It was worth checking because it could have been a lot, but it wasn't a lot. If we get a really good graveyard, this run could still be worth it. If we don't get a good graveyard, we might want to reset. I don't know. We'll see. We've been getting some really good graveyards. Nesticle indeed, Chaos X128. That was a lot of fun. I need to add commands for Nightbot, and I just keep forgetting. I just need my vacation. I'm going to be on vacation for 4 days in about a week. And when that happens, I'll be able to do a lot of this stuff that I've been like putting off forever. All right, let's go see if we find some good stuff in here. Doodly. Doodly doo. There's a scroll, but it's not going to be anything I care about. Doodly doodly doo. I'm looking for swords. I don't see... Oh, there's a suit of armor. Could be a plate armor. Gem. I don't... Oh, I do see a sword. I do see a sword. If this is a magic sword and a plate armor, we're doing really nice. It is a plate armor. It's a magic sword. Oh, my God. All right. Sweet, man. Sweet. Oh, yeah. Anything else? All right, that'll do. Get out my way. That'll doodly do. Plate armor and a magic sword. The run is alive. Judd remembers having a Super Mario Brothers 1 patch called Gay Mario. And it was just Mario with his dangle out the whole time. Really? Oh my god. There were some really wild ROM hacks back in those days. You ever, there was a video called Mario Frustration on YouTube. You ever see it? Here, hold on. I want to make a pit stop. I think that might be a fairy over there, and I want to check it out. And if it is, then we can cut out more time. So I'm going to see if it's the fairy forest. But yeah, have you ever seen a YouTube video called Mario Frustration? So this dude plays Super Mario Brothers Forever, which was a ROM hack that was like absolutely ridiculously difficult. Think like Mario Maker ridiculous levels, like the most ridiculous levels in that, but years and years before Mario Maker came out. And it's just so funny, like, how he responds. Like, and this was pre-Angry Video Game Nerd videos, too. He's like, Mario, that was your fault. I didn't do that. This is worse than... And he would, like, pick, like, all these things that the level was worse than. And you ever watch it? It's called Mario Frustration. You should check it out if you haven't. To be fair, you made a ROM hack once that actually turned Mario into a dangle with legs. The tile layer made NES edits really lazy and easy to make. Yeah, there's some really fun, goofy ROM hacks out there. You can do all kinds of stuff with that technology of ROM hacking that started really around the area of Nesticle. Doodly-doo. Oh, it is a fairy forest. All right, I need silence for a second. Could be this one. Hold on. No. It's either this one or the one to the left of me. Yes! Doodly, 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 doo. Time is not great right now, but we are set up nicely going into the Vampire Mansion, so this might be okay. He had nude punch out.
I just want to tell you both good luck.
Oh my god, that's crazy. Oh, yeah, there were crazy ROM hacks. I don't think we ever put any of those up on Zophar's domain, like the X-rated stuff. I don't think we did. Pretty sure we didn't. But you know what? Don't quote me on that. I was 16 when I found it. Anything's possible. Just finished up Oblivion Remaster. Time to figure out what's next. Oh, GG on Oblivion Remaster. But did you do the Dark Brotherhood questline, Spike Misery? Under 5 minutes of plate armor, magic sword, fairy crucifix. Yeah, it's a good start, Trey. It's a really good start. The only thing we had on the other one that we don't have on this was the long sword, but we're not cursed either, so I'll take it. All right, this is the one... Yeah, this is the one I don't like. All right, that doesn't matter, though, if I just pay attention. Like, we can still be okay. But this is the worst layout for getting lost. I'm very likely to get lost if I don't pay attention. Here's bow number 1. Jim, please touch the bow. Thank you. Doodally-doo. I said that it's doodle-doodle-doo. Also, the bats being around like this increases the chance that I could, ooh, got gold. Increases the chance of, getting paralyzed, which would be kind of bad. It's not run breaking at this point, but it's bad. Oh, look, it's on the ground. Look, it's on the ground. I want to see what it is. It's a stone fighter. Oh my god, this is crazy. Dude, this is crazy. We're getting really good luck again, but this time I'm not screwing up nearly as bad. We got 1 bow so far. We got to get 2 more bows, everybody. The origin of the doodly-doos. What's up, Rob Loach? All right, I'm not getting that armor, okay? Everybody agree? I'm not going to fall for this shit. There's nothing that armor could be. It's not a fairy armor. You never find fairy armor anywhere but in the, whatchamacallit, the ruins. So, I'm not getting that. But the origin of the doodly-doos, interestingly enough, I would answer it, but before I do, Chad, I've talked about it before for those that are here all the time. Do you remember where it originated? Like where I first got it from? I know Gaijin knows. Gaijin definitely knows. It was from another streamer, yes. They don't even realize it, I don't think. It was not Rob. Doodly, keep going, keep guessing. I will tell you eventually, I promise. Doodly, doodly doo. Ooh, we got gold and a bow. Alright, I can't remember if this is the second or third bell, though. So, I think we're going to have to check the last location. It's only one more location. We might as well look at it. I would hate to have forgotten a bell. We did. It's a bell. If I had thought that I had 3, we'd be screwed right now. See what I mean when I say this is the worst one because of the layout? My brain with this layout has trouble counting the bells. I don't know why. Because it's like I'm trying to keep track of what rooms I've been in. And I end up messing up. So we only need 2 more bells. And then we can fight the vampiric asshole. See? Worst layout. And if we went the wrong way, we are douched. Alright, quick scan. There's bell number 4. There's also a scroll here. But I don't care about it. Even if it's a scroll detect, I can't be bothered to try to keep track of that shit. Doodle doodle doo. Doodly. Ah, say it, it's doodly. It was me, Austin. It was me all along. So has anybody guessed where doodly doo comes from? Since Rob Loach has asked. Doodly doodly doo. Uh-oh. Not good, not good, not good, not good. That's a really easy way to get paralyzed. Shit. Fuck. Doodly. Doodly, doodly. Oh, there's the other bow. We got the bows, everybody. We got all the bows. Doodly, doodly, doo. All right, let's get as quick as we can up those stairs, all right? Gonna get up those stairs. I said it's doodle, doodle, doo. Doodly, doo. Correct. Ned Flanders, nope. How you doing, Tea Time Retro, by the way? You heard if you have a Virtual Hydlide mug, gives you superpowers. Ah, if it's actually behind me. I need to wash it. Keep forgetting. Hell yeah, Bowl of Mania running wild. You know it, brother. All right, let's fight this dude. So the reason the magic sword is nice here is it's a little slow, but it stun locks him, so you don't have to worry about him warping away. The dagger's faster, but he can warp away because you can't stun lock him with it. So we use the magic sword. Unless we get the longsword, and then you're really in good shape. But yeah, so even though this doesn't look great, because we're a little over 10 minutes, we already have the fairy. So it's actually good. It's actually really good. Doodly, doodly. Doodly doo, doodly doo, doodly hee hee, doodly 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 doo, doodly doo. Exactly. Doing well, been casually playing some Gauntlet Legends. Nice. Dre, you got it. JC was the streamer. He was playing a Castlevania 2 speedrun a couple years ago, and he was in town, and he was doing this. Doodly doodly doo. Doodly doodly doo. So if you go watch, I played Castlevania 2 shortly thereafter. It was stuck in my head, and I started doodly doing, and that's how it started. Okay, so the store is behind me, and the thing's in front of me. So we're going to go to the thing in front of me. Because the yeah. No. No. No, I'm wrong. We're double backing. No. We're going to the store now. This will be faster. Shit, what was that? What is that? Oh, it's nothing. Fuck. Zophar, make a decision. Yes! Fuck you, Frankenstein, you motherfucker! We have the Stone of Fighter, right? I'm not wrong about this. Like, I didn't dream this up. Like, we have the Stone of Fighter now, right? Shit, I messed up. I don't think we should have done this. I think we're making a mistake. What is this? There's something over here. What is that? Oh, it's a ring, right? Yeah, we don't want that. Shit. You know what? This was a mistake. Oh, god damn it. Doodly doodly doo. Doodly doo. Can I buy the longsword yet? Yeah, we can't. Yeah, we messed this up, everybody. That sucks. Now we have to hope that we get a weapon. If we get the weapon, then we're okay. Yeah, let's go this way. We have to hope that we find the longsword or master sword easily now. I should have gone to the store second. I was trying to do math in my head if we had enough, and we didn't. So now the only way we can avoid going back to the store is to find a sword. Damn. We might, but I made a decision that will not save us time if we don't. It will lose us time. This is the joy of random. If only this game let you sell items, right? I wish it did too. That would change the whole strategy of everything. Alright, well, let's see what we get. Hopefully we get a nice, simple, short trial dungeon like we had before. Doodle-doo, doodle-dee-doo, 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 doodle-dee-doo. Just doing a little dice roll? Just a little dice roll. Doodle-dee-doo, doodle-dee-doo. Hope you're doing well, Starscav. We did find this down. Okay, good. Just making sure I'm not going crazy. Yep, it was the Castlevania 2 town team. Judd cuts it in. Doodly, doodly. Shit, what am I doing? Put it on. Alright, this is not the best. It's not the worst either. It's like the third best. It's just that it's easy to go the wrong direction in a couple of turns it does have. And I already did it once, like just now. It's not a super intuitive one. But it is a relatively short one, so... This will take us right there. Oh my god, really? Ah, doodle 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 doo. Doodle 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 doo. Doodly doodly doo. Doodly doodly doo. Now, death warping is probably not any faster in here because this is a pretty short one, so I'm gonna take the chance that death warping is too slow. And I'm going to run out of here. And that means no mistakes. No mistakes so far. No mistakes. No mistakes. That's a little mistake. Little minor one. It's at this point we would now be dead. And we'd hear, do-do-do, it is doodly-doo. And then, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Okay, this was faster. Hey, I made the right decision. Doodle-doodle-doo. Doodle-doo. What's up, surprise bees? Patch in a vendor shop, a traveling merchant. Do it! I think you should make the patch. I'd play it. You patch it, I play it. You patch it, I play it. Sounds like a slogan. If you don't death warp once, Japanese version's better? Yeah, for the fact that you can death heal, Dre. But honestly, in all dungeons, I don't need to heal very often. Sometimes I don't have to heal at all. I've done runs before I didn't heal once. So it just depends. Alright, we now need to figure out the sword situation. So, first things first, let's go get thee to a ruinsy as opposed to a nunnery. We're not going to get thee to a nunnery. We're going to get thee to a ruinsy. Doodly-doo, 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 doodly-doo. If you're just coming on in, we are speedrunning Virtual Hydlide. All dungeons, which means we're going to complete every dungeon. Totally random. There's billions of possibilities. The back of the box has over 40 billion worlds. Mechalink says it's really 2 billion, but who's counting? And we're trying to take back the record that we lost. We found out we lost it a week ago. It was actually recorded almost a year ago, courtesy of Gyre. And so here we are. Now, this run has potential. It absolutely has potential. Remember that even if we're like 2 minutes over, we already got the ferry, and we possibly already did the store, depending on what we find here in the ruins. So, let's see what happens. Doodly 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 doo. I also didn't buy any healing, which was really stupid. But, you know, we got a plate armor, so that's good. Doodly doo. This is not a good overworld, by the way. Look how far this is. Must have taken Mechalink a long time to count those. I think he used the utility he made to figure out the actual math. Alright, when we get in here, we'll put on the glasses, we'll check out the map, and we'll see what happens. We are making horrible time because of the overworld, but we have almost everything we need. So this is still much better than the last one. If we don't get shitty maps this time.
It's just a little dirty. It's still good.
Little
It's
dirty.
still good. It's just a little slimy. It's still good. It's still good.
Still good. Still good. All right, let's look. Oh, I don't like this one either. But we might be able to... Ooh, and I almost died there. We might be able to get the Master Sword real fast. Possibly. I'm going to go for it. Let's go see. This would be a big deal if we do. Shit. Nope. We did not. That's too bad. There's one more possibility of getting it, and it's up here. I don't see it. Nope. Alright. Well, it was worth a go. The only other hope we have now is this. This is the hope. That this is a longsword and not a curse sword. Here we go. It's a longsword! Hey! We're back in the game, everybody. The run has been revived. We don't need to worry about the Master Sword anymore. We are going to have to death warp out of here. This is what, like, this is why I love this game. Like, it's random. Like, anything's possible. Now, unfortunately...
You see what I mean when I say they're random? They're random.
Not
they're
the
totally
entrance.
fucking random.
Oh, God. That's not the entrance. So it's all the way on the other side. Oh, God. That's bad. Unfortunately,
Here we
are in trouble again.
Once I tried to bury the butt, but the butt will not be buried.
Thank you, Wobbledot, for the follow, and for joining the realm of the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. So we ended up going the wrong way. There's no way we could have known it. We had to explore to see if we could get in that way, and the answer was no. There's a sword. I'm not going for it. I think we can all agree on that. We no longer have to go to the store, but healing is nice. There might be an entrance over here, but I don't think there is. There's not. Oh, my God. It's literally all the way on the other side. That's terrible. This might rip the run again. It's literally all the way on the other side. Can you believe this? That's 2 bad ones in a row. That sucks. There's nothing I can do about it. Do we take the fairy tears or the fairy armor while we're here? I guess we might as well, right? We're here. Might as well take it. I'll take the healing too. Last thing we need to do is die. Doodle doodle doodle. Doodle doodle doodle. Doodly. Alright. Yeah, it's gonna be all the way around. That sucks. It's the second bad ruins we had. At least we found the sword. We didn't get cursed. But yeah, this is gonna really crush our time now. And we got a death warp out of here. Doodly doo. Oh, doodly doo. So how the hell do you get in there? Jesus Christ, it's literally on the opposite side. Who designed this shit? Ted Woolsey? No disrespect, Ted Woolsey. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Dude, how do you get in here? There it is. Another horrible ruins. Doodly doodly doo. Alright, I'm making an executive decision, everybody. Executive decision that's gonna burn me in the ass. Oh my God. The Saturn disc is spinning. What the fuck's it doing? Oh no. Oh no, is this the end of the laser? Saturn! No! Oh, come on, man! We had a run going! Wake up! It's frozen. My Saturn has frozen. That's such bullshit. There was a small chance we could have done something. We got sabotaged. Wow, I'm worried now. We might... Yeah, it's never happened before.
I was frozen
today!
Yeah,
it's completely frozen. Wow. Little worried, not gonna lie. We don't want to use a satiator here. Now we gotta hope. It was having trouble before reading the disc, and I thought it was the action replay being weird. Dude, the laser might be going in the Saturn. Oh, God, that'd be so bad. Oh, that'd be so bad. Alright, action replay's working again. I use this for saving. Start game. No cheats. You can enable Game Genie type stuff in here. You can also use this to copy saves in between the Saturn and the cartridge. I use this because the Saturn RAM, it has a battery, a CMOS battery, and when it dies, all your saves go. But on the action replay cart,
this is illegal, you know.
But I was getting worried earlier because of this. I mean, now it's working. I don't know, man. That's really concerning. I mean, honestly, we were probably fucked because of having to go all the way around, but I don't really want this to happen again. If this happens again, we're gonna have to get the Saturn looked at. Shit, that sucks. Man. That's really concerning. Alright, Virtual Hydlide, all dungeons, random. Hardware. Hopefully, no crashy crash. It could be, Dre. It could be. The disc does skip on the ending cinematics, which the Japanese version does not do, and it does have scratches. It's you know, from '95. I used the hell out of this game, so it could be the disc. Could switch to the Japanese version, make it harder. All right, let's see. I like that. I like that. I'm gonna go for the warp in hopes that it takes me right to the graveyard. This map overall looks kind of eh. But if this takes me right to the graveyard, then we'll have equalized the problem. Shitty either way, but better disc and console. I agree. But we're not sure yet, are we? At all. Which it is. Ugh. Have to take the Saturn to the vet, have it put down. Now, you know who we need? We need Neon Arcade. Neon Arcade knows how to do that shit. I have no idea. I don't know hardware like that. Uh-oh. Doodly fuck. Doodly fuck. Ooh, bless me. Doodly doo, doodly doodle, doodly doo, doodly doo, doodly 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 doo. We speedrun because we have to win before the laser dies, right? Yeah, now we have no choice. What's up, little gremlin, by the way? It's great to see you. I really hope that doesn't happen again. Every time we're in between levels, the disc is spinning, by the way, to load. Okay. Doodly doo. Doodly doodly doo. Doodly doodly doo. Judd Kudson from the YouTube side, thank you so much for joining Zophar's Realm. You have become a member. And I appreciate you for your support. Thank you so much. Oh, we got a sword. We got a sword. We got a sword. Doodle doodly. Let's see what it is. It's a magic sword +2. Things are coming up Zophar again, Dre. See that? Coming up Zophar. I don't see any armor here, so we're just going to move on. You've been using my website since the 90s. Literally, least you do. You love me. Oh, I appreciate you, Judd. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate the support. It helps me a lot. Me and my family. So thank you. Enjoy the emojis that you now have access to. The sub badges. That's the sub badge, by the way, from the game Lunar. That's the Althena's sword weapon that you get near the end of the game, which is my favorite RPG series of all time. And in fact, the name Zophar is from Lunar 2. Okay, stores up there, fairies up there. One or the other. I'm going to say... let's go straight to the Vampire Mansion. Yeah, let's go right to the Vampire Mansion. I don't really like where this overworld is. Like, things are really far apart. But we're going to go for it. You work at a vet, bring me my Saturn. Is the vet going to be able to put it down? It's quite powerful. I think it's plus... I think each +1, Dre, is 5 attack, I want to say. So I think a +2 magic sword is like an extra 10 attack. I think's what it is. Why does this say... this is taking me to what's supposed to be the Vampire Mansion, but it doesn't feel like it. Like, look where I am and look where it is. Yet it's saying it's going to wrap me there. Alright, let's see what happens. Doodly-doo, 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 doodly-doo. Unfortunately, we don't have the plate armor this time. But we might find it in the Vampire Mansion, so... we'll see what happens. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo, doodly-doo. I should have known it was the other side, because the frame rate was actually decent over there. As you get closer to the entrance, the frame rate gets worse. It's such a greatly programmed game. I love you, say it back or it's weird. I love you. You ever watch Home Alone? Get down on your knees and tell me you love me. I love you. Yes, indeed, Zophar is biblical. From the book of Job, I want to say. Exactly. What game were we playing when I was doing that? Does anybody remember what game it was? Maybe Dre remembers. Doodle, doodle, doodly. Nothing there. FF7, right. Good memory. I can always count on Dre. Dre remembers everything. I wish I had Dre's memory. Doodly. Doodle. We got one bow, by the way. Doodly. If I don't say that out loud, even though I know you all see it, I will forget that I got it. So, a lot of times when I tell you things, I'm just telling myself things. That's 2 bows, by the way. I did it again. I'm still doing it. I'm talking to a plastic plant. I'm still doing it. Doodly. Hee. Doodly. Doodly. Dooda. Oh, what's that? What's that? Is that something? Something's on the ground. What is on the ground? I see something. I definitely see something. It's just gold. God damn it. Maybe it's a lot of gold. Whatever. It is a doodle doodle doo. We named our vampire Joe Pesci. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. We need one more bow, everybody. One more bow will do it. As we doodle the night away. I can do it, says K-Dog Prime. Then I can do it again when someone shaves 30 seconds on my new record. In a week. But it won't be Gamers Uplink. That's all I know. Whoever does it, it won't be Gamers Uplink. It'll probably be Franksers. I would say Franksers will do it. Now, that assumes I'm going to actually do it. There's no guarantee. We have to get the right luck. And it has to not freeze. Like, Jesus Christ, that's a big deal. That's bad that happened. It won't be you on this category. You had it before in the emulator category. Do you have a Saturn Echo? You love gold. Just gold. Oh, shit. That's the 3rd bow. Anything in here? Oh, no, it's just a ring. God damn it. Whenever I see something on the ground that's like circular, I sometimes think it's a Stone of Fighter, but it's not. It's always a ring. Or a Fairy Tears. We need 2 more bows, by the way. Doodly-doo. Did I ever mention how much I hate this layout? The layout like this. This is the worst one for me. For my brain. An herb. There's a medical herb in here, but we don't want it. Chibi has an ODE modded Saturn Sierra only on emulator. Gotcha. Yeah,
it's
the thing
a fucking burger. No.
The thing with the ODE, I have an ODE also. I have the satiator, but I don't use it for this because it doesn't count for hardware. Chibi, Gay Demon, and Echo, just so you know, because the ODE makes the game load much faster than it would with the disc. And so, like, if my Saturn does go, if it's my Saturn, I won't be able to run in the hardware category, even though I have an ODE, because of the difference. This is the 4th bow, but we might get paralyzed. Oof. One more bow and we got it. You can put the laser back in. See, why I like the satiator. Fuck, did we go in the store already? We did. God damn it. What I'm trying to say is, I don't even know. What am I trying to say, Chibi Demon? Oh, yeah, the thing I like about the satiator is it's just using the MPEG card slot, so I didn't have to take the laser out at all. Exactly. Oh, this might be a plate armor, everybody. Might be a plate armor. It's possible. It is. Ooh, we're living large now. Now we're doing the Lord's work. We just need one more bowel, though. We need one more bowel, everybody. Go in here, see if the bowel's in here. It's probably not. It's probably the last door. It's always the last one we check. Yep, it'll be the last one we check. You're just mad that Borgen's making you have to grind for the first time in this game. Did you get gravity bombed on turn 1? No, you wouldn't have been gravity bombed. Are you playing... I'm trying to remember. Echo, are you playing the remaster of Lunar 2? Or are you playing the PlayStation version? Or are you playing the Sega CD version? I can't remember which one you told me. I know I've asked you it like 20 times. I don't remember anything ever because my memory sucks. Is Jim a paladin? If he was, he'd be able to heal himself just by standing there. Wait a minute, he can. Doodly. You playing the Sega CD version? Did you get gravity bombed on turn 0 yet? Has that happened to you? Yeah. That only happens in the Sega CD version. People speculate it's a Vic Ireland special. What the hell? Why did I not put the crucifix on? What is wrong with me? I forget how to play the game. Where's the crucifix? Get rid of this shit. Da doodle doodle doo. Doodle the night away. Doodle doodle doodle. Doodle 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 doo. Doodle doodle doodle. Doodle dee hee hee. Doodle dee hee hee. Doodle 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 doo. Doodle 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 doo. You've been gravity bombed to heck. Yeah, got you. Judd says you can trade in your spare gold and jewelry energy. You could. I could too. If only we could. If only the game let you doodly do that. All would be right with the worldy world. Doodly doo. Correct. Doodly. And clunk. Why did we... Come on, Jim. Jesus Christ. Drop. Alright, that's why we don't ever drop shit, because I end up picking it back up again every time. Doodly. I said that it's doodle doodle doo. Doodly doo. Doodly doodle doo. Amazing dreadlocks. Aw, thanks, Judd. But I cannot claim credit for them. They are not mine. They belong to Johnny Depp's Pirates of the Caribbean. My actual hair is much thinner. I have a lot less of it. But I do enjoy wearing the locks of the love of the Johnny Depp, of the Captain Jack Sparrow. Now, let us figure out. Okay, we're right here. 1, 2. Only problem. No problem. We're going to go for it. We're going for it. It's literally right here. We're not going to be able to go to the ferry in the store right away. We're going to have to wait. Johnny Depp's Pirates of the Caribbean tortellini. Yeah, it's basically a tortellini at this point. Everybody remembers how it got that way. Yes, we all remember. Doodly-doo. The time we got partner on Twitch, almost 2 years ago. It was like a little over a year and a half, right? Doodly-doo. I was like, yo, Adrian, I did it! As I stomped the shit out of the hat. Doodle doo doodly doo doodly doo. And then I got a better hat, and I hated the better hat, and it's right over there. I just love the feel of this one. I wish I could get this fixed, but I don't know how. This is the worst one. God damn it. We were getting such good luck here, too. Alright, well, this is probably going to be a death warp situation, then. Hopefully we can die to a will-o-wisp really fast when the time comes. Because this is not an optimal one at all. This is a bad one. Doodly doodly. Jim, what are you doing? Doodly doodly. Doodle doodle doo. Ah doodle 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 doo. Ah doodle 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 doo. Doodle doodle doo. Doodle. Look how much slower this is than what we had before. Doodly doo. Doo. Doodly doo. Nah, said it's doodle doodle doo. Doodle doodle doo. It is a doodly doo. Doodly doodly. We gotta find me a proper pirate hat that I like. I know, right? We do. We just need this one, but new, which doesn't exist anymore. That's the problem. We take the plate armor off. And now we just gotta go find a will-o'-the-wisp to die to. Quickly. Shit. It's not the will-o'-wisp. We could die to the gremlins. No, we're gonna die to the will-o'-wisp. Here we go. Kill me. I am a turkey. Kill me. Come on. Oh my god. Kill me! What are you doing? He doesn't want to kill me. Oh my god, don't do this to me, game. He literally won't kill me. I don't fucking believe this. Alright, kill me. Come on. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. There we go, there we go. Now we're aggroed, now we're aggroed. Got it. Man, that was bad. That was not good. If you had this game when it came out, you'd unironically be singing its praises. Yeah, I loved it, Judd. So I got this when it came out in 95. I was 15. It was the first Saturn title I bought when I got my Saturn on launch date, which was really weird because like there was only a few games out for it, and that was one of them. I loved it. I still do. Frame rate is terrible, but it's so fun. It really is. Doodly, doodly, doodle, doodle, doodly. The problem right now is not only did we not get the fairy yet, we don't even know which is the fairy and which is the store yet. That's actually not good. What is good, though, is that we've got, you know, a magic sword, which can cure poison, and can fight the dragon if we need it to. We have the plate armor, which is good. So, right now, the run is not dead. The run is in a I don't know yet state. All right, let's see. Okay, what we're going to do, we're taking a chance now. I'm going to go to what's on the way and hope that it's the fairy. If it's the fairy, this will work out beautifully. If it's the store, that's a shitty-ass overworld, and we might want to reset. But we'll see. Just believe in myself, and all the things will turn up. Turtle power! Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, something, something, something power. Something, something, something power. I used to think that was MC Hammer, but then somebody told me it wasn't MC Hammer singing the song. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie theme, the end credits. Took Hydlide 20 years to get good, right? Why am I controlling a giant? That's the operative question, isn't it, No Diggity? Doodle, doodly, 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 doo. All right, what do you think, everybody? Is it the store or is it the fairy? Oh, it's the fairy. I'm not seeing trees yet. Please don't be the store. It's the fairy. All right, I need silence for just a minute, everybody. It's either this one or the one in back. Yes. Doodly, 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 doo. Wait, what happened? Vanilla Ice? Was it Vanilla Ice? Collaborate? Wait, what's going on? What happened? What are we collaborating? Doodly doo. Vanilla Ice was the second one. Vanilla Ice was the one that went, oh shit, how did it go? Go Ninja, go Ninja, go! Haha, I made another funny. That's that one. Go Ninja, go Ninja, go. Go Ninja, go Ninja, go. I got it now. Took me a second, but I got it. Yeah, that was Ice. That was Ice, Vanilla Ice. Oh, it's doing it again. I hear it. Oh my god. Dude, this is the end of the Saturn. It's just spinning. I hear it. Unfucking real. Unreal. I don't know if it's the disc or the laser. This sucks. This absolutely sucks. This was actually a run we had going. It's totally frozen now. Nothing I can do. Alright, we can't keep doing this disc. We have to see which it is. This really blows. I don't know which it is. What do you think we should do? Oh, thanks, Judd. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find. I'll have to talk to Neon and see if he helps me figure this out. Oh man. Do you think we should try to clean the laser? All right. Well, since we know that the run is lost, let's go look at the situation. I'll start by cleaning the disc. Always wipe from the middle to the end. Never in circular motions. You don't know, but if you do, you're not responsible. Think I should do the, what the hell is it called? The disc rot test? I think the way you do this is you take a white piece of paper, you take the disc, and then you like shine a light through, and you check to see if any light comes through. Whoops. That's not good. Not seeing anything. I don't see like a pinprick of light or anything like that. Other than like this part here, but that's the see-through part. I don't think it's disc rot. And looking at the disc, the scratch that it has, it's always had. It's had since 1996. So I don't see anything new. Is it worth playing the Japanese version? Just for giggles? And see what happens? That would rule it out. Right? Might as well, right? It's not a scratch, it's a feature, yeah. Alright, let's try the Japanese version to try to rule it out. For science! This means death heal's in play. But death warping is not, and that blows. Like, that's going to take out the ability to, like, go to the store at certain points. So, I don't know, man. This is going to change my strategy up a bit, but we'll give it a try. No, not the satiator. God damn it. We don't want the satiator. Not for this, anyway. For an emulated run, sure, I guess. Oh, yeah, let me reset that. Good call, Duke Darkwood. That really sucks. That was actually a potential decent run. It could have been. Alright. No cheats. We don't cheat. So if we get frozen again, then it's definitely something with a laser. And that would just... I don't know what I'd rather it be. I guess I'd rather it be the disc, right? You will sacrifice your body to make this work. Oh,
I was frozen.
You don't have to do that.
Welcome to
With the
Zophar's domain.
AMP from a nuke? Maybe, Judd? It's possible. It's the only thing you can do because you're flat. Ah, you're a flat soda. Alright, I'm going to need a piece of beef jerky for this. Wow, this is a shame. Is this at least good content? Like, are you at least enjoying the pain? Master Web, how do we run? Oh, good. Handcore, I'm so sorry. If you're still here, thank you for the 30 bits earlier. Your support is greatly appreciated. It's drama! How you doing, Ozzy Dahaka? You just landed, Madsen Webb? Noise. No Man's Land beef jerky, hot. It's very tasty. Way too expensive, though. It's like $11 at Wawa. I was busy with my laser woes. Well, I appreciate you, Handcore. Thank you so much. Alright, one sec. We're going to start in just a minute, I promise. I got you all. It's very tasty.
They're not even a real country anyway.
Doodly-doo. Absolutely, Judd. I did that once on stream, and I regretted the fuck out of it. Alright. Virtual Hydlide. All dungeons. On hardware. Random. Using the Japanese disc because we are worried the laser or the disc are bad, and we have to rule it out. So here we go. Doodly-doo. It is a doodly-doo. So remember, if the Saturn should freeze, then we know it's almost definitely the disc. Because I heard the laser would go tss, tss, like I heard it trying to read, and it failed to read. So, here we go. Japanese version. Oh shit, might be a fairy right here. Let's go check it out. Doodly-doo, doodly. It's a store, god damn it. Alright, that means the fairy is down there? Wow, that's a weird-ass location for the fairy. Okay. I don't know about this seed at all, but let's play it out. See what we find. This is not great, but I like knowing at the very beginning where the store is because we can plan for this now. And that could be helpful here in the Japanese version, so. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo. So that means the ferry is right near that body of water. So it might be beneficial to not do the ferry until the very end. But it depends on where the entrance to the Lost Castle tombstone is. I don't know. We just have to play it by ear. But now at least we know where it is. Doodly-doo. Doodly-doodly-doodle. Doodly-doo, it's a doodly-doo. Doodly-doodle, doodly-doo. Japanese complete. Complete. What? Complete. Do we have to change category from USA? Is this even a run try? I mean, it's the categories don't care if it's USA or Japanese on speedrun.com. I know that because I'm one of the super mods that created the category. But yeah, you're right. This should really say Japanese. Just pretend it does. Pretend that I changed it and that you know that. Doodly doodly doo. Doodly doodly doo. Alright, let's see what we have. Oh, what's this? Nope, just a ring. What's this? A ring. Potion. Doodle doodly doo. Anybody see any swords yet? Oh god, I don't see any. It's not great. Oh, wait, something's there. Armor. Might be plate armor. That could be helpful. Might be plate armor. It is not. It is a leather armor. Not good.
Rise from your grave.
There's some sort of club here. Doodly doo. We got the spike club. I'm resetting. I don't like it. Nah. It's not worth it. It's not enough good. We didn't get anything good in there. So we're gonna try again. Doodly 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 doo doodly 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 doodle doo doodly doo. Virtual Hydlide, all dungeons on hardware. Random. Doodle doo. We need a seed that has ass. Well, don't you like midget glickmickle? You don't like that one, Soda? Hot swords in your area. I don't want love. I just want gym. You don't know things about the speedrun community. I just watch games. I just do things. Here we go. Doodly doo. Okay, behind us is where we want to go. There's something there. There's something there. No, one. Wait. Wait, this is strange. 2, 3, 4, 5. What? Okay, that's really weird. I think this is a ferry, but it also could be the store. This is a weird-ass map. I might reset this, too. We'll see. Doodly 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 doo doodly 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 doo doodly doo doodly doo. Be the fairies. Be the fairies. Be the fairies. Be the fairies. Be the store. I'll reset. This map sucks. I'll reset. Okay. ABC start. It's Zophar's best friend. All right. Chat, I gotta run to the bathroom really quick. Literally less than a minute. Just the number one, not to be disgusting. Please don't change that channel, chat, for the TMI. We'll be right back.
Oh, hello. This is Mick Foley, World Wrestling Federation Champion. I just wanted to welcome all of you to Zophar's realm. I hear he's got a lot of cool cats coming and going to play some retro game for you. Bang, bang! We love it. I love it. And I want to thank you and welcome you. Mr. Sacco wants to welcome you too. Have a nice day.
Chris, this fight's tough. Let me tell you a good strategy. Yes, here's the strategy. Everybody ready? This is it. Watch. See the strategy? It's good. It's good strategy. Good strategy. Yeah, mash that button, yeah.
I can't do it.
Hell with the game. This is more fun. Who needs a game?
Planning.
Do it live. I'll write it, and we'll do it live.
Is he gonna die? Oh no. Well, I'll take over. Alright, guys. I got.
Good night, everybody.
All right, we're back again. You're playing Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. Is that a thing? Mick Foley was the only world champion as mankind. Why is he wearing the Cactus Jack outfit? It's the three faces of Foley, or the three faces of G. Levy, as it were, Baydog. Wait, what's happening? Is Nightbot being difficult? I think Nightbot is being difficult. What's Nightbot doing? Nightbot is confused. I missed a whole bunch of stuff. Hold on, let me see what I missed. Oh, Nightbot. Judd, you're fine. Nightbot is being stupid. We'll probably have to just get rid of Nightbot. Doodle doodle-lee. I might time out Nightbot as a result. You said have a nice day in all caps. You're good, Jez. Not your fault. So Nightbot works really well, or used to work really well on Twitch. I just put him on YouTube like a week ago, and he's a bad bot. Bad Nightbot. Bad. I don't even know how to reverse what he did. Let's see. Doodly doodly doo. How do we fix what Nightbot did? Let's see. Nah, 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 nah. I don't think I can reverse it. YouTube doesn't let you reverse them. Damn. Really, Nightbot? You said Mick Foley would never talk crap to actual Cactus Jack's face. I agree. Yeah, Judd, I'm sorry Nightbot did that. I need to fix him. Bad Nightbot. Bad. Right behind the shed. That's right, J. Rakuni. It turns your stream deck into a tranquil thing, says Sneakernet's agreed. I will have to check out Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. Nightbot, bad! Oh my god, is it doing it to you too? Really, Nightbot? Alright, that's it. Goodbye, Nightbot. Hold on, I'm gonna fix it now. That's it. Nightbot is literally annihilating all the chat messages. Ridiculous. Chat moderation. Excess caps disabled. Stupid Nightbot. Alright, we have... And I'm not... And excess emotes? No, get that shit off. Links, sure. Blacklisted phrases, definitely. Everything else, off. Alright, I fixed Nightbot. I'm gonna have Nightbot leave. And then come back. Alright, it shouldn't happen anymore. I'm sorry, Dre and Judd. Fire is what? I'm talking to the YouTube side right now. So on the YouTube side, I have Nightbot on there to moderate, and he just sucks. Nightbot just sucks. F you, Nightbot! You mother effer! It's Nightbot, exactly, Nightbot. If I could change its name to Nightbot, I would, because it is a butt. It's a total butt. Alright, Virtual Hydlide, all dungeons hardware. Random. Japanese version. Testing out the laser. Doodly-doo. Doodly. Doodly, 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 doodly. Doodly-doo. Very tasty. Doodly. Nightbot, you're fired. Go to your room. I wish he'd go to his room. He's a jerk. He's a bad bot. Doodly-doo. This might be a fairy over here. If it's not, we're probably fine. It's probably on the way. Possibly. It's probably on the way. How you doing, by the way, Sneaky Nuts? It is the fairy. It's either this one or the one next to it. Fuck. Get over there. Get over there. Get over there right now. Shit. We should reset. Why are we not hitting it? There it goes. Doodly 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 doo. I don't know. What do you think? Is that reset? Is that reset territory? I mean, we literally got it within the first minute. We wasted about 20 seconds, but it was on the way. That's a really good geography. What do you think, chat? Do I hold on to it? And then the store is up there. So the store, we know where the store is now. I don't know.
Jim, what the hell's the matter
I think we hold on to it. I think we try to run it and we see what we get in the graveyard. What do you think? Do you agree? Judd says, wife acquired. Indeed, we got our wife. Our waifu is a fairy in the fairy forest of fairyland. That's right, this is not actually Hydlide, Judd. This is fairyland. We don't know what Hydlide is. Hydlide is not a land. Nobody knows what the hell it is. The best improvements come when you hang loose. That's true. I have to agree, Judd. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo. We gotta cross this. I'm gonna need you to come in tomorrow. I'm also gonna need you to come in on Sunday, too. Okay?
I'm also gonna need you to go ahead and come in on Sunday, too. Okay?
Alright. Big money, no whammies, no whammies, alright? We don't want no whammies. We don't need no whammies, alright? You hear that, Happy Black Mage and J. Raccoon and Sneaker Nets and the Gamer Bunker and Chuckman? Definitely Chuckman. Oh my god. Chuckman, no whammies, okay? No whammies. I don't know how you react when there's no metal objects. Doodly doo. Oh, fuck. Wasn't that one. When have I ever made that mistake? Must be a Japanese version thing. Doodly doodly doo. No, it was definitely me. Alright, we gotta find swords, we gotta find armor. Come on, what do we got here? Oh. I see gold and I see armor. 1,000 gold. I don't know what that is. It's leather armor +2. I mean, that's but there's a sword. This might be what we want. Cursed dark sword. Well, you know what that means, everybody. That's a reset. We're gonna not make the same mistake we made last time. We're gonna reset that. Doodly, doodly, doo. Cursed Earth! It's a little dangle. Wah, 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 wah. Virtual Hydlide, all dungeons, hardware, random. Japanese version. It's what we're doing. It's what we're doodly doing. Doodly doo. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah. Hello! It's very Jurassic Park of you, Lynn Karras. Hope you're well. Alright, here goes. 3, 2, 1, 0, and music. Doodly doo. This is not great. I'm gonna go this way to see if this is the trial dungeon. If it is, might go here first. No, it's the ruins. Now we can't go there. Damn, this is a good any % map. We could try to guess. You want to have fun and try to guess? I'm trying to guess on a random run. Yeah, here we go. This is a world record, everybody. This will be the unbeatable speedrun. Zophar guessed on the frickin' ruins and just figured out where the entrance was. If I was able to do that, nobody would ever believe I did it. They would all say I cheated somehow. Like, Zophar must have put in the code. Interestingly, there is a way to do that. I would never do it. It would take too much time anyway. I wouldn't be able to multitask. But Mechalink made a tool that will tell you that information. You put the code in and it'll tell you. I'm just going to guess. Whatever. It'll be fun. We're going to reset this anyway. This is a pretty dead run. We didn't get anything good in the Placey place. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Doodly F. Oh, holy shit! Did I guess it? Look! Oh my god, that's crazy. Be funny if I die here. Jesus Christ. I don't know. Don't look at me.
You know what?
You cheated. I am a turkey. Kill me. Literally nobody's gonna believe me. No one's gonna ever believe me. See how there's a delay of 3 seconds when you die? Makes it slower when you death warp. But look, if we're gonna death warp here. It's the very beginning. Doesn't matter at the beginning. So, I don't know. There you go. Yeah, see how it keeps getting stuck? I think I know why that happens. And I think I know a solve. I just can't implement it now. The timer does work. It'll eventually wake up. It's a weird thing with that source. I think I have to delete the source and re-add it. Doodly. Doodly. The timer's actually at 2:30 right now. The world record RNG just had a curse sword. And that was the last one. The world record RNG could have, I did the ruins first, and I didn't need the spectacles of bullshit. We could turn this into an any % random run. But that's not the world record I'm trying to get. I already got that one. Alright, moving on. That's the Vampire Mansion. That's this, and that's the whatever. Oh, what a mess. Alright, well, let's keep going. Notice how our score says 0? We lost all of our points because we death warped. We really should have ran out of there. But whatever. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Doodly 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 F. Doodly hee hee hee. Doodly F. Doodly F. So, I don't yet know the best course of action for the other stuff, because they're in really shitty Well, I mean, we could do the ferry after this if that's the ferry to the east. You would hope it is. If it's not, then this map sucks for Japanese version. Damn it. Doodle, doodle. Your dog is laughing. Good dog. What kind of dog you have, Judd? Doodle, doodle, doodly doo, doodly doodle, doodly doo, doodly doo, doodly 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 doo. Okay, let's see what happens. Something up here. What is that? I don't know what that is exactly. Looks like it might be a club of some sort. Shit. Doodly doodly doo, doodly doodly doo. Alright, let's look for stuff. I don't know what that is exactly, but we'll get it. There is a sword right here. Hopefully this is a magic sword or a long sword. It's a magic sword. We're not even going to bother with whatever the hell that is. I don't care. Oh my god, why did we drop it? Stop! And the, oh, plate armor maybe, possibly. Doodly. Okay, so it's plate armor that's cursed, but it's plate armor. Which means we don't care. We literally do not care that it's cursed. It is irrelevant. It is 100% irrelevant. We could world record, potentially, if we do a great run here, with a curse. And I will never cure it. That'd be a first. There's no reason. It means absolutely nothing. We don't need the fairy armor. We didn't go for it. We already left the ruin, so it's irrelevant. The curse means nothing. The curse means diddly shiddly. So, we're living large so far. We're living large. Now, I think that's a fairy, but it could be the store. Fortunately, it's on the way. So if it's the store, we didn't lose anything by going that way. Because we're already going that way. Literally, we're going to pass it. So let's go see what it is. It's the fairy. That'd be great. That'd be huge if that's the fairy. But I have to get it right. Do 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 doodly f doodly f doodly 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 f doodly f doodly doodly doo. Is it weird for someone to say thank you for the shout out when they weren't shouted out? Could have been in the wrong chat. Oh, fairies, fairies. Here we go. This is in a weird spot. It's like this way. Nope. Towards this way. Could be there. Could be there. Shit. Could be in a few spots. Not good. I don't think it's this row. I think it's this row. It's either this one or the one next to it. Shit. It wasn't. Okay, get out of here. Woo! Doodly, 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 doo. You know what was messing me up there? Was that tree. See, remember I was telling you in the last stream chat, like, I have this weird thing. It's not my hearing. It's like my brain. So, like, if there's other sounds, I have trouble isolating sounds sometimes. So, like, I was trying to hear the fairy, but the tree kept throwing my brain off when it was moving around. That's when those mistakes are most likely to happen.
The bees! The bees! Just like
Just
that.
like that.
Like 5 times.
5 times.
Like
you know it. You know it. Wrong way. God damn it. Jim! Doodly F. Oh, actually, it was fine. Didn't matter. Do do doodly doo doodly doodly doo. We're making very good time so far, but remember it's all random, so you never know. Just imagine if the world record run is on a Japanese version, which I'd never like to do for this seed or for this category, with a curse, out of order. Tom Awesome, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the run of the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. Okay, this is the layout I don't like. Doodly doo. But we'll work with it. Doodly, 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 doodly. Oh, I don't want to touch my eye. Don't touch your eye. Don't touch your eye. I almost touched my eye. Not with the beef jerky I just ate. That would be bad. All right, there's a ball. There's a bow right here. Shit. Take the ball. Take the bow. Take the bow. Thank you for taking the bow. So we got one bow so far. Doodly. Doodly doodly doo. One bow. Ah, ah, ah. Here's 2 bows. Ah, ah, ah. Take the bow. Take the bow. Take the bow. Good bow. Doodly doodly. 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 Okay, now. We need a third bow. Nothing in this room. We just got to find the third bow. 1,000 bows. Ah, ah, ah. 1,000 bows. Ah, ah, ah. Doodle, doodle, doo. Is it a bow? Is it a bow? Is it a bow? There are no bows. Oh! Jim, come on, dude. Please don't be a cursed sword. Ugh. It's a dark sword, but it's not cursed. Shit. I need to see something real quick. Nah, we're leaving the magic sword on. Literally no reason to have the dark sword. It's useless. A doodle-doo. Doodle-doo. I'll take the potion then. I'll say it. It's doodle-doo. It's doodle-doo. Doodle-doo. Doodle-doodle-doo. Doodle-dee. Thank you, Suntop Kinseeker, for redeeming the video of Hydlide. Sometimes, you just gotta Hydlide about it. There's no bows in here. To me, those bows are perfect. So the third bow's in the last spot. We might have to disembowel the vampire because of his bowels. It's like balls, but with ah. Okay, there's the third bow. Jim, thank you. All right, we got the bows. Now we're going to go upstairs to get 2 more bows. So with the knowledge I have Virtual Hydlide, how bad of a time would Hydlide be? Very bad. Don't do it. You will regret it. NES Hydlide is one of the worst video games I've ever played. Possibly the worst. Possibly worse than E.T. and Pac-Man for Atari 2600. Possibly worse than Mortal Kombat Mythologies on N64 and PlayStation. Like, it's one of the... I think it's the worst video game I've ever played. Don't do it. You will regret it. This game is janky but fun. That game is just bad. Bad, bad, bad. I got nothing good to say about it. I can't even make it funny or fun. I did put together a video that kind of makes it funny, though. I condensed it into 17 minutes, but it was really 5 hours of pain. Chat got me through that game. Did we find any bows up here yet? Doodly 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 doo. Doodly. I don't know if we got any bows. Super Hydlide is unique. That game is janky, but it is fun too. At lots of points. It just has problems. Like the weight system in that game, it really sucks. It's done much better here. Alright, that's, I believe, the 4th bow. Also, the soundtrack to Super Hydlide slaps. And you know how I feel about really good soundtracks. I also personally think this soundtrack's good. 4 bows. So unfortunately, the 5th bow is the last spot we look. This is why I hate this layout. They always do that. They put bows, like, on the ends. They really do. So the bow's in here. Yep, there's the last bow. Alright, well, not a great vampire castle, but it is what it is. Doodly. Doodla doo. Doodla doo? What? Doodle doodle. Doodly. Are you mad? Are you he? You're a pimp. I don't think I put the crucifix on, so we're gonna do that now.
I am Zophar.
A doodly doodly doo doodly 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 doodle 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 doo. I wonder if you do B then C, B then C. Maybe that's a better pattern. That'll do a little more damage. Probably kill him a little faster. Alex Howdy Night, thank you for the 3-stream streak. Your support around the domains greatly appreciated. It's a Bowmaster General, Judd. Indeed. Doodly-doo. If we get a good trial dungeon, this is a really good time. Because remember, we already got the ferry. And we already did the ruins. So those are done already. So if the trial dungeon just doesn't suck and the volcano's close, we have a run going. Now we're gonna have to like be careful though with the death warping situation. In a perfect world, yeah, this could be dangerous. We're only gonna have 20,000 points and we haven't picked up any gold yet. And we don't have a Stone of Fighter or Fairy Tears. Ooh. Oh, this could be a big problem. Yeah, this could be problematic. We're not going to have enough of the scroll detect. And we can't heal. Oh boy. Well, we'll worry about that later. We'll move along here. Yeah, we're not worried about the store right now. Where is the store anyway? Store is down there. Oh shit, we're going to have to go to the store next. We're only going to have 20,000. Damn, what do we do about that? Gene! I didn't think this far ahead. I don't know. This is the problem with the Japanese version. This is what makes it worse. I don't know. We should not have death warped at the beginning. That was a mistake. I should have just ran out. Yeah, chat, at the moment, I don't have a solution to this. I do not have a solution to what we do when we go to the store after this. But we have to. We have no choice. We must go to the store because we're going to death warp out the volcano. We are not running out of the volcano. So we have to buy our shit after this. We're only going to have 20,000. Unless I start searching chests. That doesn't make sense. Oh, man. Alright, if we see gold or anything on the ground, we must grab it. Everyone got that? Look for shit.
Zophar!
Not chests. Chests are mostly junk. But, like, we're looking for, like, stone of fighters on the ground or stuff. It takes too much time to get the chests. Because we don't know what they're going to be. Oh, man. And we went the wrong way, too. Oh, my God. Please don't do this. Don't do this. Yeah, I don't really know. I'm trying to think what we're going to do about this. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how you deal with this.
Not like this.
Only thing I can think is we have to go to the store again. And that's going to be bad. Because that means we're fighting the dragon with the magic sword again. And damn, it's just how it worked out, I guess. Like, we have to run out this time. Like, we have no choice. Yeah, grind some monsters, that'll do it. When each monster gives anywhere from 10 to 20 points, and we're short like 50,000. It only take like 6 hours. We can do it. It's no big deal. Tain't nothing but a thing. Yeah, this is why the Japanese version sucks, and why I never recommend you do this, ever. In random, it makes no sense. Gyre has to know that. That's why I'm saying I don't think Gyre cared. I think Gyre just was having fun and, hey, a world record, cool. You know? You got some really good luck. A doodle 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 doo. A doodle 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 doo. Doodle 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 doo. Here, just for you, I'm gonna pick this up. Maybe it's a stone of fighter. I don't even know what that says. I couldn't even tell you. It's Japanese, so I don't know. We'll look at it after we leave here. Maybe we hit the jackpot. You never know. It could be the jackpot. Could be the jackpot we've been waiting for. Yeah, look. Oh, the time looks great, right? Hey, but it's not. Because we don't have money. We don't have enough money. Yeah, that's correct, Dre. We should not have death warped. I'm so used to death warping in the US version. But you know what hasn't happened? We haven't had the game lock up or crash. Might be the disc. That'd be probably better than it being the Saturn. A lot better, actually. Okay, well, there's the store. I guess we're going to the store. Because we're not going anywhere else. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Like, literally, where else are we going to go? Damn, if we... There's nothing we can do about it. There's literally nothing we can do about it. Doodly-doo. Let's go see what that magical item is. It's an herb. Aren't we lucky, everybody? We don't need this crap. I don't even know what this is. There, we turned our dagger into an herb. There, everybody happy? Drop that crap. There. Oh, man, I don't even know how to deal with this. We need one of these. We need one of these. And we don't have a scroll detect. So we have to come back here. I think I know what we have to do. We're going to have to warp out. Like, we're literally going to have to warp out of there. We're going to go to the volcano. We're going to fight the dragon with the goddamn magic sword. Because we don't even have the right sword. And then we have to warp out of there. We'll have 100,000. And then we buy what? The detect and then the longsword? And then we death warp out of the sealed dungeon? Maybe? Oh, look, it's Liuba. How you doing, Liuba? It's good to see you. Liuba's an awesome speedrunner herself. She's been playing Pac-Man 2, The New Adventures, right? And rocking the world there. Did we put on the fire shit? Liuba, did we do that? I don't know if we did that. Where's the fire shit? It's like earlier. Here it is. Do we have everything we need? I think so. Go follow Liuba, though. She's an awesome streamer. She's so much fun. She's very unique. You will have a good time over there. This is a really shitty volcano. It's not the worst. It's like one of the worst, but not the worst. This one doesn't lie that much, so we got that going for us. No problem, Liuba. Doodle doo doodle doo doodle doo. Uh-oh. Doodle doodle doo. If we can get a slash shout out, any mods that are here for Liuba, you really need to follow her. I know I say that so often. I'm like, follow, 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 but no, really, like, you haven't seen her stream. If you haven't seen her stream, I promise you, you haven't seen her stream. Does that make sense? What I just said? Like, I have never seen another stream as interesting and unique as Liuba's. I don't even notice the game sometimes because the conversation's so engaging over there. The games are awesome too, though. So go check her out. She's great. She's also the newest member of the Zophar's Domain stream team. Doodly doodly doo, doodly doodly doo. All right, so chat. This is what I'm thinking. This is the strategy then. What we're gonna do, because I can't think of a better idea right now, is we're going to use the warp here. We don't generally want to ever do that, but we can't lose the money that we get here. Like, we have to keep our score. We're going to get 100,000 from this dragon, and we have to have that for a scroll of detect and potentially the longsword. I'm trying to do the math in my head. I think the scroll of detect is 25,000. I think the longsword is 68,000. So that should be enough. Also means there's not a lot of healing to be had, but we do have herbs, and you can death heal here, so it may not be as important. We got the plate armor, so we're fine there. So this could work. Honestly, this actually could work. It's going to be tight, but it could work if we get good luck. Good seeding from this point. At least the volcano didn't lie. That's why I said it's not the worst. It's just one of the worst. It is Dragon move your booty. Dragon move your booty. Dragon move your booty. False advertising? Not at all. Truth. It's all truth. You'll see. You'll all see. Sometimes you just gotta watch Virtual Hydlide toasted. I bet you it's, especially this part here, like, what images you must see when this dragon is throwing fireballs out. Like, I could only imagine. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. I have never tried... Fuck. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. He's right here. He's right here. Come on. He's literally right here. Go. Yes! Oh, no. Okay. Hold on. I think we should probably just go for this. Fuck. 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 Alright, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Chop them to bits, Jim. Chop them to bits. Fuck. Oh my god, this is such a dangerous fight, and it's a 2-cycle now. See, Gyre, I think, managed to 1-cycle with the magic sword here. He got insanely lucky. Like, absolute insanity of luck. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Doodle-da-da-doodle-da-doodle-da-da. There we go. That wasn't a terrible fight. That was serviceable. But yeah, we are now going to see we have 100,000 score now. We have to warp out with the warp item. We don't have a choice. We literally have no choice now because we have to go back to the store. So this is what this is now. We literally have to warp out. It sucks, but it is what it is. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Now you might say, oh, Zophar, just go buy another warp stone. But no. Because if we buy another fairy tears to warp out, then we don't have a scroll detect and we can't beat the game. Like, we'll never win without the scroll detect in the speed run. We just won't. We won't know where the chests are. So we now have to go back to the store, which fortunately is not far from the next destination. But we have to. We are forced to do this. Because to not do this means we'd have to do it after the next part, and it's further away. And you don't want to fight the evil mage with the magic sword. That's a really bad time. So, yeah. We have no choice. We have to do it. Oh, it's this one. I was like, fuck, which one is it? But then I remembered. No! Ah, I didn't buy the longsword. Get back in there. This is the longsword. Right? 65,000? Yeah. Alright, now just really quick, I'm just going to do a final configuration here. We want the longsword. We want this Stone of Fighter. We got that on. We got that on. We got that on. We got to keep that. We don't. We have that. We have that. Okay. The only other thing then is we need healing. So we should buy some herbs for that. Shit. And we have that. Yeah, so. All right, there. All right. And now we're going to barrel towards the end of the game. Mine's first. I don't know if this worked out or not. This is the best I could think of, everybody. And we have to death warp out of here, too. That also has to happen. So, I don't know. If this somehow turns into a world record, this will be literally of all of the times I played Virtual Hydlide over the years, and I've streamed this game for you all how many hundreds of times now. If we somehow turn this into a world record, this would be like, I would definitely retire after this. I'd have to. Because it would be like my finest achievement. The most like fucked up, stupid, out of order, luck, crazy decisions, like, it would be crazy. I don't think it's going to happen, but I'm invested now. So, we got to go for it. Alright, Flute of Aldous. To be fair, this was a disc test. It's true, Draforan, which is why if it turned out to be the Saturn and this were to freeze now, like, I'd cry. I think I would actually cry. Do-do-doodly-doo, doodly-doodle, doodle, do-doodly-doo, doodly-doodle. And again, we have no idea what's going to happen. Like, we're so, like, not even close to, like, that kind of situation yet. But I'm just saying, up until this point, all of the rocks, the big rocks, we've gotten through most of them. All right,
rise from your grave.
So, you know, there's a sword, but I don't care about it anymore. Because we have the long sword. Second best sword to have other than the Master Sword at this point. Lottie freaking da.
Oh my god! We didn't even fucking save!
That's true, we didn't. You think we should do a safety save at some point? Nah. This is not... We're not in safety save range anymore. Like, we're going up against times that are way too good for that. So.
Hi. Welcome to Zophar's domain. We're gonna save scum.
Yeah, it was bad. Like, I've never had it happen before. I'm not sure if the Saturn is going or if it's my old Virtual Hydlide disc from 1995. Just rotting away. I did a disc rot spot check.
Today we're gonna map.
It is scratched. It is scratched to hell. Like, it is. But I didn't think that it's been working for years. But it's been, like, you know, we've had skipping going on, so it might be the disc just rotting away. And that's too bad if it is. So now we're forced to do the Japanese version, which is different. There are differences. Alright, I don't even remember if this is different, so here's hoping.
Did you remember the autosave Zophar?
Shit, it feels different. Fuck. Yeah, we lost a couple seconds on that. Some of the collision detection in the Japanese version versus the USA version is different. Like, I will say that.
I will take backdooring from Jazz's couch, or backseating rather. Not backdooring, just backseating if you want to give me.
Doodly-doo. And remember, even if everything else goes right, once we get to the sword, like once we get to the Lost Castle to find the sword, we could just guess wrong and then we're just dead. Like, that could still happen, so there's no guarantees. It's just, this is such a crazy run, like, it's so not normal from what I normally do. Like, everything I normally do, I'm doing the opposite in this one, so I really I'd love for it to have a positive outcome. At least a PB would be cool, but it's like, nah, at this point, you want to go all the way, right? Doodly-doo. Doodly-doo. La-dee. No, it's real! No, it is a fake. It might be. Doodly-doo. 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 Alright, we want... By the way, I don't want to jinx it. Oh, shit, gold. Ah! I was thinking about getting the gold, doubling back. I'm like, no, stop it so far. It's like... Alright, we got poisoned. That's okay. We can fix it. We'll fix it in a second. Actually, I'm going to fix it now. With the magic sword. There we go. I had to think about what use was. See, this is the thing with the Japanese version. I don't know Japanese, so... Go this way. Doodle-doo, doodle-doodle-doo, doodly-doo, doodly-doo. Your disc 2 of Command & Conquer Renegade just cracked recently? Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Yes, K-Dog Prime, it did. It froze twice during the run. During 2 runs. Both times I could hear the disc like whirring, like spinning, like it was trying to read it. Thought that might be the laser, but I think it's the disc. I think it might be the disc based on what I'm learning so far. You know, the Japanese version here is working fine so far. Zophar. Doodle 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 doo. Lottie freaking da. Lottie freaking da. Alright, we made it to the evil mage in good time. The only problem is, remember, we have to death warp out of here. And that takes time. We do not have a way to warp out. We have to death warp. So we need like a great mage fight that's really fast. And then that's going to give me the buffer I need to be okay with the death warp. Must be nice to run a game we actually haven't attempted a world record. Yeah, yours is, what you're going up against is really well optimized, isn't it? Uh-oh. Oh, no, he's erratic. Oh, come on. Don't be a mage that goes in the wall. Don't do this. This mage is erratic, everyone. That's right, it's a Japanese version, so they do weird shit. Ooh, that was a nice one. All right, I gotta concentrate, everybody. I'm gonna shut up for a second. Or 2 seconds. Or 4 seconds. Fuck. Yeah, gotta put your shield up. Yeah, the Japanese version does not fuck around. It's different than the US. I always forget the mage is different. Alright, we're okay, we're okay. This is not the best fight, but it's not a disaster yet. You made a little mistake, lost a little bit of time, nothing crazy. We got it right back. We're recovered. We're okay now. We made a mistake. Made a mistake. We made it. It's all good. We recovered. Nice crit. That's 2 crits this fight so far. Zophar. Another hit. Reason we're going in and out like this is it forces the mage to like re-roll his moves, and it makes it very... No, it's real. It makes it very likely that he'll drop as his next move. So like, see how I go in and out and he'll drop down? Fuck, I messed up. If you get in his hitbox as he's starting to drop, then he will go back up, and that's the mistake I made. So you gotta like weave in and out is the trick. Here we go, we got him. Alright. Now we'll line ourselves up with the item. Now at this point, this is where I'd warp out, and if we could warp out, we'd be making excellent time. But we cannot. I had a hair in my mouth. Sorry, not to be disgusting. So, we have to death warp, which sucks. I have hair in my mouth. Doodly doodly doo. Yeah, that was a good fight. I just made one mistake. All right, we got to take the plate armor off. We can't, because we're cursed. Fuck. Death warping just got really shitty. Alright, it is what it is. Nothing we can do now. Just gotta hope that he aggroes on us. And so far, he's being stupid like the AI always is with these guys. Come on. Come on. Please kill us. Watch the run rip here. Oh, man. Now the curse is now coming back to bite us in the ass. You see the problem? We're wearing the second best armor in the game right now. And we can't unequip it to die faster. So basically, everybody, if you're just coming on in and you don't know what is happening here, we normally warp out of the dungeon at this point, because running out of here will take 5 to 6 minutes. We just don't have that kind of time. Okay, good, good. Crit me. Yeah, yeah. Come on, crit me. Crit me, mofo. Yeah. Son of a bitch. Come on, crit me. Hit me. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. This shit. This shit. This shit. Oh, my God. Fuck. All right, hold on. We'll be fine.
This is my voice.
Come on, come on. Please kill me. 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 Please kill me faster. Oh, I missed him. Ah. Kill me faster. Kill me faster. Kill me faster. Oh, now there's a second one. Of course now there is. Of course now there is. Ugh, look at all the time we lost. What was that, a minute and a half to die? It was bad. See what I mean when I said, like, there's no telling what's going to happen here. Like, it's going to be close. This is going to be close. It's going to depend on when we find that sword. Do we find it on the first try? Is it at the exit? Do we not make mistakes? If all those things come true, we could. But they might not. We might not. We just gotta see what happens. We just gotta see what happens. We're set up now with everything that we need, so now the rest is up to, you know, Satan. The rest is up to Liuba's Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You think you saw Gyre in my place with a razor blade and a copy of Virtual Hydlide last night? It sounds about right, J. Rakuni. What's up, Zodiac? Any chance I would try with one of the many Saturn ODs? So I have one, Zodiac. I have the Satiator. But this category is only real hardware, and ODs are not allowed because it changes the load time. Oh my god, we gotta run around again? Are you kidding me? This again? It is what it is. Nothing I can do. This is the same problem we had last time. It's the same mountain again. Look. Oh my god, what bullshit. Well, it is what it is. This is literally the same scenario as last time. That sucks. You see what I'm saying, everybody? You got to go around. Doodly doo, doodly doo. Doodly doo, doodly doo. Doodly doodly doodly. Come on, don't fuck with me. Oh my god, you're fucking with me. Okay. Doodly doo, doodly 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 doo. We gotta still run around. Look at this. It's right there. Na, 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 na. All right, well, let's see what happens. This is it. It's gonna be close. And you'd have to find the sword the first try. If we do not find the sword the first try, it's rip run. Or if we do find the sword first try, but it's like all the way back and it's not at the exit, it's probably also rip run. Or if I make any mistakes, like the block puzzle, if I get messed up, rip run. So it's like, I would say there's like a 5% chance at this point. But there's still a chance. But you're telling me there's a chance. Doodly. Doodly. Doodly doo. This is also a very shitty crystal maze, which is going to waste time. It's a really shitty one. Which, you know, doesn't happen often, but it happens. Alright, I got the way. We know where we're at now. We got it. But that wasted like 10 seconds. Maybe 15. Doodle. Here we go, everyone. Moment of truth. Everything's going to be okay. No, it's not. Nothing's going to be okay. Don't forget, we got to put on the scroll. Doodly-doo. Make sure the stone's on. It is. Alright, we have no choice but to go down here and hope. This is also the shitty block puzzle, by the way. This is the one I have trouble with. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, this is the one I always have trouble with. That fucking sucks. Doodly-doodly-doo. Lottie free kingdom. I think it's this one. Do-do-do-do. Yeah, and then we get on here. Alright, well, this is it. If this is the chest right here, in that area to the right, we got it. And if it's not, the run is dead. This is the only chance. And then we gotta do the eel perfectly. Like, a lot of perfect things have to happen. And I won't know until I look to see if it's the sword. It's not the sword. It could be this one, though. So we're not dead yet. It's not rip yet, but it probably is. Because there's just not enough time. But let's go see. Maybe this is the sword right here. Let's see what it is. Nah, it's poison. Oh, well. Do we finish the run out? Not my fault. I did the best I could. It was all luck. It's all RNG. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. Yeah, it sucks. Dre says no, I shouldn't finish it out. Oh, fuck, we didn't even go the right way. Yeah, now I'm making mistakes because it's like over. Oh well. The lottery ticket did not pay off this time, everybody. That's what Retro Runner calls it in Ninja Guide, and he's like, it's the lottery ticket. We could go try to beat the game without the sword. That'd be fun. That'll take like a half an hour or more. So I wonder where it was. It's probably in north. It's probably the one up north. A lot of times when there's only one chest, it's the sword. Doodle doodly doo. Doodly doodly doo. But it also could be this way. Since we're at the entrance, we might as well look. Or we could just die here. That'd be funny, right? What a way to go. Doo-doo-doo-doo. No, that's not the way I wanted. Wow, we're getting annihilated now. The game's like, you don't have a chance anyway, so just die. And it sucks, I can't tell what these items are without looking. It's so frustrating. In the US version, I don't have to worry about this. I know it's a sword because it'll tell me it's a sword. But not in this. Bloody freaking da. Sword, maybe? There it is. Yeah, we had no hope. Like, it was in a bad spot, and that's just where it was. I don't know. I feel like we should still try to finish it. This because we're testing the disc, right? Do 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 do. All right, so back down this way. It is a doodle doodly doo. Oh doodle doodly doo. It's a doodly, move out the fucking way. It's not okay. Move out the way. It's not okay. Move out the way. Oh doodly doodly doo. Doodly doo. Look how much time just got annihilated. Yeah, we were doomed at the very beginning when I made the decision I made. Oh well. It was a fun run, right? At least we now know that the disc is what's toast. Damn, it would have taken us right here too. This was a nice layout for the second floor. Uh-oh.
And knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe, real American hero. Don't hurt me. I don't want to be hurt. I don't want to die. Dying is dumb. Thanks, Moore. Good news about this run. It worked 45 minutes without issue. Yes, you're right. Never would assume big disadvantage of Japanese version not knowing Japanese. Yep. Big disadvantage in random. In any percent, it wouldn't matter. Like non-random. But here it does. Doodle-doo. Oh, you'll be able to see Death Heal. You want to see Death Heal? I'll show you all Death Heal. In the US version, I'd have to heal like now. But in the Japanese version... Oh, it didn't even matter! You get to see a death win! But had I dropped before I landed that hit, I could have healed from death. But you'll never see it now. Oh well. Doodly 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 doo. We're not PBing either. This is a 48. We're gonna get like a 48-30, 48-40, probably something like that. 000. It did say that, and now we're living again. US version does the same thing. As long as you kill it, and you haven't hit the game over screen, you win. I once had a world record that I died to Viralis. But because the game over screen didn't happen yet, I got the credits and I won. It doesn't consider you dead. Isn't that weird? So, yeah, obviously we're not even, there's no PB, we have nothing. It's going to be a 48 something. I just figure a real good test of the disk drive is the FMV sequence at the end, so. Doodly, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, bats. Here comes Paralyze. Whew. Not that it mattered. Where is the... Oh, there it is. Right there. The way you can tell where the door is going to be is you're looking for the part of the wall that's not moving, and that's how you know it's going to be a door there. So, yeah. Doodly. Doodly-doo. Doodly. So something Echo Ravenna taught me is if you do that, he'll drop. Like, if you get a thing through him like that, like I just did, after he's done shuffling the cards, he'll drop. Oh, shit. But I like this strategy better, personally, because it's more accurate for me. Like, this works every time. Well, almost every time. See? Doodle 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 dee hee hee. Doodle dee hee hee. Doodle doodle doo da doodle doo. Doodle da doo da doodle doo. There you go. See, wall's not swollen, it's gonna be right here. Doodly doo. When you're drunk, that's how you find doors too. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Alright, let's finish the run. We could actually get a 47.59 here if Viralis never moves and I get some crits and he doesn't move. Nah, we're not gonna. It's gonna be, like I said, a 48.30. Do-do-do-do, 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 doodly-doo. Oh well. We're gonna get some lucky luck. Doodle-doodle-doo, freaking do. Lucky luck. Lucky luck. Yeah, he moved. He moved. Doodly. Doodly, doodly, doodly. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Goodbye, Viralis. Doodle, 48.24, yep. Well, we finished a run tonight. That's good. Yeah, I'm only taking half of the blame tonight. We had 2 runs that... Dre, thank you for the $3 of super chat. Really appreciate that. Your support is appreciated, Dre. Next time, so what that is for you Twitch farians out there, that's a YouTubian cheer. They call it super chats. They're super chats and super stickers. And yeah, you're right, Dre. That is a super sticker. My bad. Yes, because it has a cute little animated emoji that says "next time" with a little hippopotamus going like this. I think that's a hippopotamus, right? So thank you for the super sticker, Dre. I appreciate your support. And again, no, it is definitely not a world record. It is not even a personal best. It is a completed run.
Now then, what brings you to my inner sanctum?
Slash and Thrash and Super Ninja just subscribed for 37 months.
Slash and Thrash and Super Ninja WR. Thank you so much for the 37 months. That's 3 years and a month of subscribing to the realm of the domain. You immortal you. Your support is greatly appreciated. Continue to enjoy the ad for viewing emotes, super duper secrets, and the sub badges, which look like this right here. By the way, YouTubians. We had a new YouTubian tonight that joined Zophar's realm in Judd Kuditson. So thank you for joining the realm. We now have multiple members of the realm and the domain. There are no Inner Sanctum members just yet. Realm members get badges, emoji, and Discord access, the super secret sub-only Discord access, although we call it member-only access on YouTube. So very similar to the Tier 1 on Twitch, but there are just, there's some more emotes on the Twitch side and ad-free viewing, but YouTube is $1 less. And then for you YouTubians, the Inner Sanctum is member-only polls get added to that. And for those of you in the Zophar's domain tier, which is Dre, you get early access to new episodes of Zophar's Retro Rewind. I plan on starting to write when I'm on vacation next week. I have a 4-day vacation coming up, and I'm going to write the episode then. And I'm going to ask my brother if we can shoot it so we can get the ball rolling. It's hippo jerking a next time logo. Now I can't unsee it. Thanks, Dre. No, it was a nothing, Harmony Muse. It was a completed run, because we hadn't completed any runs tonight until this. Now, a personal best would have been a number that was better than 45 minutes and 47 seconds, and a world record would have been a number that would be better than 44 minutes and 56 seconds. We got 48 minutes and 24 seconds. So we did not world record. We did not peanut butter jelly time. But we did complete a run, and we did learn, so far, there were no problems with the Saturn on this disc, which is leading me to believe that the time of the elves is over and the time of man has arrived, or something like that. I think I need to replace this disc. I'm going to have to talk to Mechalink about how to handle this. Like, I'll ask him if he accepts burn discs. Like, can I burn a disc? Does anybody still do that? Does anybody burn discs anymore? Can I burn a CDR? Most important is the Japanese version's working, but things are slower here. Like, you saw me struggling. Every time I went to see if I had the sword, I had to look at the menu because I didn't know what it said. When I went to buy the scroll detect, I had to think for a second about how much a scroll detect costs because they all look the same to me. All the Japanese characters look exactly the same in my brain because I don't know it. I tried learning hiragana many years ago. You have a DVD and CD burner still too? I have them. My CD burner's right here. There's a CDRs or somewhere in this house. So I'll have to, take a look at that. YouTubians indeed, Chaos. James Princess is quite the baby babe. So we believe that it's the disc. Dre says should try another play with a post-it cleans. Wait. Should try another play with it post-clean sometimes before doing wonky stuff with it. Yeah, I need to really think about maybe anybody remember those disc repair kits? Like, I don't even see those anymore. Like, is that a thing you think I should do, or is that a terrible idea? Doodly doodle, doodly doodle, doodle 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 doo. Do we get to put our initials in? Nope. Don't even get to. Chaos says your Blu-ray burner died a few years ago. Barely ever used it. Oh, that sucks. I never had a Blu-ray burner. I imagine those are a couple hundred. Yeah, I heard a lot of them would ruin the discs. We used to sell one at Software, etc., which later became GameStop. But, yeah. So, let's talk for a second, everybody. We're going to move to a just chatting for a second here. This is not even a... This is not even a outro screen yet. This is a let's talk for a second screen. I am having a conundrum that maybe you can tell me what you think about it. Here's the conundrum. First off, I still love speedrunning Virtual Hydlide. The fun of it has not died on me just yet. I am really not enjoying the Lunar games like I used to because of the voice acting. I can't hide it. You all know how I feel. The remasters absolutely look great. I love the pixels. But every time I think of playing the game, I get somewhere between sad and frustrated because all of the things that really made me love it, the voice acting was such a big part of it for me, are just gone. So I agree, Zodiac. The problem is I don't think Gung Ho. This is the thing. Vic Ireland says that he owns the rights to the voice acting, and we will never probably ever know the truth of did Gung Ho attempt to work with Vic, or when Gung Ho realized that Vic owned those rights, or says he owns those rights. He says he owns the rights. I don't know what the contracts are or aren't. That they just maybe said, you know what, heck with it. We don't want to deal with him. Let's just make our own voice actors. Like, I don't know. Vic Ireland did an interview where he said he was offering those, the ability to use it in the game for a fair price. What's the truth? I don't know. Jenny Steigel's already asked that question on stream. Like, does he actually own the rights? I don't know. He says he does. So, but the point I'm making is I'm not... Yeah, tune in tomorrow for more Lunar Remaster. That's the question. Who knows, right? Who knows? So, Rig just played it. We played Lunar 2 Eternal Blue complete last year. We played Lunar Silver Star Story complete the year before. We did both the Sega CD versions the year before that. And now we're doing the remaster, which is like my least favorite version of the game so far, of both games. And the games are, I take my time with them. I like to talk to all the characters and do all the things. The point I'm making is I'm leading up to a point. I owe all of you .hack quarantine. We hit the sub goal.
Don't put your ass in my face.
Yeah, we hit the sub goal like almost a month ago at the last subathon, and I haven't even delivered the first stream of it. We're spending time on the Lunar remaster that I'm not enjoying. We're also spending time on Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, which I am enjoying, but as it's not retro, we're losing over a third of our audience, which means some of you are not enjoying it. So we're in the, and then there's Final Fantasy VII, a very long RPG. That's the most, I would say, I think most of you are getting the most enjoyment from that one. And I'm somewhere in between Oblivion and Lunar with it. I could take it, I could leave it. Like, I could keep going with it. If I were to abandon Lunar, how upset would you all be? Or at least put it on the shelf for a while, so we could get in things like .hack Outbreak. Not upset at all? Zero upsettedness? Alright, can I poll you all real quick? Would you stick around just for a little bit to poll? Let's go poll it. Can we drop Lunar for a while? Yes. We're not mad. I don't care either way. Or actually, yes. Please do. I don't care either way. Or please don't. We love it. It's going to be a 3-minute poll, so go get your votey votes in now. And then we'll move on to the second phase of what I want to talk about here. Gregor Swan says, not upset at all. Dre says, zero upsettedness. Madsen Webb's okay with it. Harmony Muse wouldn't mind me abandoning Lunar. Play what you enjoy. Surprise Beast is going to pull us somewhere. Perhaps into Lunar itself, maybe. It'll be like the never-ending story. A never-ending story. By the way, the Lunar games are amazing. Don't get me wrong. They're amazing games. It's just my favorite version of those games, and the reason I fell in love with them were the Vic Ireland, Working Designs, Jenny Steigel, John Truitt originals. US originals. And I get that these versions might be closer to what the Japanese version intended, but that doesn't make it better. For me, it doesn't, you know? Doesn't make it better at all. So that's kind of where my head's at. Tsunami Demon says, you think you should only check the Lunar remasters because of how recently I played the PlayStation versions anyway. I've seen the basic differences. Indeed, indeed. Dre says, I think I've done 3 polls, hoping the votes played out this way without specifically saying it. Glad I prefaced it. Yeah, I wanted to just tell the truth. Like, your thoughts do matter to me. I want you to know that. But I also want you to know what I would like to do. But I always temper what I would like to do with what, you know, you would like to do. Oh, god damn it. It's a fake poll. Alright. Let me fix it and ungamers uplink it real quick. Sorry, everybody. It got gamers uplinked. God damn it, GU. It's fine. I troll him on his stream all the time. I deserved it. Alright, can we drop Lunar for a while? Yes. Please do. I don't care either way. Please don't do that. Alright. 3-minute poll. One more time. This time, you can't cheese it. Doodly-doo. Doodly-doo. Because if I hadn't noticed that until after the stream, I would forever be like... You know what me and my friends used to call it when, like, you... Like, it's like when you play a board game and you win, but you cheated without realizing it. Like, you missed a rule or you played the wrong way. And so we call it a hollow victory. That was our running joke. It's a hollow victory. To be honest, you only like to see me suffer in specific ways. Oh, that's fair. I'm just about out of these amazing beef jerky, by the way. I got gung-ho switched. I did. I got gung-ho'd, everybody. 100% I got gung-ho'd. 100%. So far, the poll has yes, very close to I don't care. Nobody has said please don't do that. Please don't drop. Oh, excuse me. Oh God. You ever like have the spicy food go down like and it hugs your throat? Ugh. Doodly doodle. Oh, Madsen Web, thank you for more angel tears. I have some right here. Ah, good. Doodly doo. Doodle doodle doo. You enjoy spending your points on cheese balls. There's a time and a place for them. There indeed is. There indeed is. I should have noticed. It's my fault. Honestly, you'd rather me suffer through more Dragon Song than play the remasters because I haven't been through Dragon Song recently. That's fair because we haven't actually ever beaten Dragon Song. I would go back to that. I can do that in sporadic doses.
Butter, creamy peanut butter, chunky peanut butter too.
Ooh. It was just, I'll be honest, it's been killing me because like people will come in and they'll be like, hey Zophar, how's the remaster? And I'm all excited about it and this and that. And I feel like an asshole because like I want you to play it. If that's the only way you can play Lunar, I want you to play it. But it's like, yeah, J-Rock Cooney, you hit the nail on the head. It's like gonna slowly, it's already starting to like kill my love of Lunar. I was sitting here, chat, I was sitting here last night, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I should have been thinking about work, like what I was gonna be doing today, because today was a very busy day. But instead of thinking about what I'd be doing for work the next morning, all I was thinking about was, fuck, are the Lunar games not as good as I thought they were? Like, are they not as good? And then I was like slapping myself, like, Zophar, no, stop it, stop it. Like, of course they are. You just got gung-hoed. So, you know, and I keep making fun. I'm sure the people at Gung Ho are a bunch of good people. I think they probably are. Jenny Steigel says she met some of them and they're awesome. So, it's just, yeah, exactly. Surprise beast. I don't want to kill my love of the Lunar games, and I feel like it's happening if I don't like do something drastic. So, the poll has it that 11 of you do not care either way. 9 of you said yes, please do, and 83 of you did not vote, or you're sleeping, or lurking, or eating macaroni and cheese, or hoagies, or tortillas. Yeah, I think we're gonna flush it, Soda. I think I'm finally gonna do the thing that I never do, and I'm gonna jettison a game. I'm gonna jettison a game that I'm just not having fun with, and it sucks that it's Lunar 1. And you know what? I'm doing it before it happens to Lunar 2. I guess that's why I don't want it to happen to Lunar 2. What will I rename myself to? I was thinking Zoda Bagoda. It's like Soda Bagoda, but with a Z. Because the Z's. All right, listen, we have one more thing to talk about, everyone, so listen up. I'm going to kill the music for this one. So, I've been streaming now for almost 3.5 years, and it has been amazing. I have had so much fun with it. It is incredible. It is awesome. I have not actually taken a vacation, like a real one, other than a couple days or, you know, hey, I'm sick today, we'll do it the next day. So, like, other than, like, a couple days, the only vacation I took, the real one, was Disney World when I got COVID-19. So, I haven't really had time, like, away for a little bit to, like, reboot. And I'm worried that I'm getting boring. Because I think I am slightly burning out on work at my other job. So, yeah, COVID-19 was definitely not a vacation. That was actually, I would have felt less stressed working. It was like a 10-day nightmare. So, my real question to all of you, this is real talk now, and especially, I was thinking about if I was going to do this or not, but because Soda's here, I'm definitely going to do it, because I know Soda is definitely going to tell me, like, Soda's a really good gauge of this, too. So Soda will tell me too. If I took like a week away, like a real week, somewhere soon, like an actual, I am woo-sawing somewhere in the realm of relaxation. No Twitch, no video games like of a retro nature, just woo-saw. I might even choose, to be clear, I might decide if I do this to take that time and go come up with awesome ideas when I come back. It depends on how I feel, but I don't want to put any, like, pressure on myself. So what I'm asking you all is if I actually took a week off, and I know, what's up, things in your mind? You're thinking, like, what do you mean a week? Take more than that. But remember, I've never taken, outside of the COVID-19 week, I have never been off more than 3 days in a row. Never happened. I've never been off more than 3 days. Go in my Discord, go all the way back. It's never happened. And it's been 3.5 years. So I feel like I'd really like a week, at least. I'm thinking a week. But my question, this is real now. A lot of streamers don't talk about this. But if you've watched me long enough, you know that there's very little, if I think it, that I won't say. Unless it's like wildly inappropriate. And then I won't think it. If I did this, would it change your support? And when I say support, there's all kinds of support. It doesn't have to be monetary. It could be, right? It could be subs. It could be cheers. It could be that kind of stuff. It could be just coming to streams when I return, chatting, a follow, unfollow. Would your support change if I was truly disappeared for at least a week? And I'm not polling this. I'm just asking for sound bites here. Oh, that's such a manager thing. Give me sound bites, everybody. I'm going to need you to come in on Saturday. Soda says, no, you'll still troll. Nice. You say, take the time off, F-chat. Oh, don't F-chat. We love chat. Tsunami Demon says, you mean the schedule, so we're not wondering when he's the first night. We all think you fall asleep again. Yeah, I would update the schedule. I would put what it is. So if I'm off, I'll say I'm off. Burnt Perp says, absolutely not. Buzzum Frog, how you doing? We're talking about the future and how I think I need a vacation. Yeah, Starscav, we got to file it in a TPS report. What's up, DC? Go follow DC, by the way. He's awesome, too. Having streamed for 5 years, you've needed about a week or so off every year just to balance the rest of your life and work stuff. Yeah, and I haven't done it in 3.5 years. Join my Discord for the most up-to-date. Yeah, that's true. Throw in an advertisement. Hey, everyone, join my Discord. Yeah, join my Discord. Frankster says, you'll be here. Still need to bug me on a Virtual Hydlide record. Yeah, we got to figure out what I want to do now that I know I'm almost positive it's the disc. Look, the game is running fine now on the Japanese version, so it's got to be the disc. Dre says, yes, your support will increase. You'll gift some subs. Oh, you don't have to do that, Dre, but I appreciate you. OG Molten from YouTube says, do it. Sun1C Programmer says, nope. Nope, don't do it. Or nope, you wouldn't change your support. I assume you mean nope, do it. Quick plug time, indeed. Hey, yay, 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 yay. Oop, I caught He-Man. Also have VODs that people can watch when I'm off. That's true. We got Zophar archives. We got Zophar's Realm, the youtube.com/@Zophar1. Because what I think happens, this is real talk. I appreciate that Sun1C Programmer. Real talk. What happens with a lot of streamers, because I don't know if you all know this. Some of you probably do. Some might not. We all talk to each other. And I don't mean just going in chat and saying hi. Like, outside of this, we talk. This is how, like, when there's bad actors out there, which is none of you because you're all awesome, but when you get the occasional, like, really bad troll, they wind up disappeared from many streams. Like, we all talk to each other. But what I'm learning in 3.5 years of talking to all these other streamers is many of them are afraid to take any time off or incredibly minimal time because they worry when they come back, people will have moved on. Kind of like if you're watching a TV show and like the show goes on hiatus for too long and then people end up watching other shows and they forget all about that show, right? So does this thing as you've been seeing as a secondary Twitch channel that only plays VODs of the main channel. The fear to take time off is real. Yeah, 100%. And I'm not going to lie, I've had that same thought. I haven't felt like it's only been the last month, I would say, that I really feel like really burned out. And I don't know if any of you have noticed it, like in my energy level, but I feel like my energy level has definitely dropped considerably the last couple of weeks because I'm just so tired. And again, it's not Twitch that's doing it. It's my other job, but it's now like making me need to like, if I'm away from both, like if I took a week and then I have a 4-day vacation coming up for my other job, maybe that would be the perfect time to just take the week. So it sounds like from those who are talking, the consensus is you would continue to support in the way you always have, whatever that looks like. If I were to take time, it wouldn't change because of that. I appreciate that knowledge. Thank you, chat. This really is the best community on Twitch. Soda says, in your opinion with Retro, streamers don't have as big a risk of taking a vacation, etc. People will likely come back, but you can understand the hesitation. It's tricky. I don't want to. I'm never going to name names on here, but like, you personally, Soda, you know somebody that this happened to. Ask me later. We can talk more about it, but you know somebody. But that's there's a longer period of time. So it's like the question is like, how long is too long, right? So like me, I'm thinking in terms of like even like a week or 2 weeks. I'm thinking of 1 week. But like the other thing that happens too, Soda, you probably know this too, is sometimes streamers take a break and then they take a longer break and it becomes really long and they have trouble coming back. And then they come back for a day and there's a big drop off and they just leave and they're gone. I've watched that happen. And I've only been here 3.5 years and I've watched it. So I'm not like that. Like if I say I'm gone forever, I'm gone forever. I'm not gone forever, by the way. And if I say I'm coming back, I'm coming back. Like that's just who I am. When I left Zophar's domain, I said this is it. But then I came back here 20 years later. But it was 20 years, so never say never. But no, I'm just looking for a week. 2 at the tops, but almost certainly 1. A week is nothing. You've seen a streamer take months off for self-care and the audience was there when it came back. It's awesome. You'll still type Jim. You've seen it too. Life's crazy that way sometimes. I got you. Well, listen, I appreciate that. I'm not saying that it's imminent. It might be next week. It might be the week after. I might just keep going. I'm probably going to take a break, though. I just got to decide on the timing. Because now, like, I have all these balls I'm juggling. So we're going to sunset Lunar for now, all right? So Lunar Remaster for now is going to get retired. Maybe one day we'll come back to it, but not right now. We'll keep Final Fantasy VII in the mix. Might cut it to a day a week. Maybe 2. Probably 1. And then Elder Scrolls Oblivion. The game that I love, but everyone in the world is playing it. And those that love retro, not everyone loves it. What do we do about Elder Scrolls Oblivion? Sun1C Programmer says, Jenny Steigel's got to make a return here, too. Plenty of reason to return here. Yeah, Sun1C Programmer. She actually wants to do a karaoke stream with me. She's just got to heal up from her car accident earlier this year. But I told her, whenever you're feeling up to it. It was actually her suggestion. I said, whenever you're feeling better, Jenny, you just tell me. We'll plan it. I have no problem. I have a bunch of songs already ready with the vocals removed and everything. So, have I ever tried Chained Echoes? Oh, is that Kingdom Hearts Chained Echoes? I've only ever played the first one, if that's what you're talking about. I finally defeat Lunar and Althena, but not the right way. A week at least, says Duke Darkwood. 2 if 1 isn't enough. I appreciate that. Dre says, I think I should always have at least 1 day a week to play a modern game I like. Oblivion, Elden Ring, other PS5 gems. So that leads me to the next question, Dre. What would you think, everybody? Thank you for talking to me, by the way. Usually whenever I always feel like if I start to like a just chatting thing, I bore everyone. So I appreciate you all sticking around for this. What would you think of like... I'm not saying I will do this. I'm just throwing around ideas right now. What if Twitch had the retro live streams and YouTube had the modern stuff? And I did like some days on Twitch and some days on YouTube. And the retro would be Twitch and the modern would be YouTube. Is that interesting? K-Dog Prime says yeah. Jatsu says confusing. Good point. I do worry about that it could be confusing if I were to do something like that. Good point. Chaos says it's not the Disney game. It's an indie game that came out a few years ago on Steam and GOG. Oh. What's it about? Tell me more about it. I don't think I know it, Chaos. Dre says, you think multi-streaming is key to future success? It's an excellent point. Multi-streaming is what got us monetization. We went from having about 1,500 watch hours at the very end of March all the way up to, what are we at now? Almost 3,600 hours. Only 400 hours shy of the advertising monetization. We have the basic monetization now, which is the super chats, the super stickers, the super thanks, and the memberships. The full monetization, which we're 400 hours away from, is the advertising. But because of the live streaming, we were able to get to this point. Duke Darkwood says, it's an indie retro style RPG. It's also on Switch, and since you wishlisted it, it's never gone on sale. Wow. Games that don't go on sale typically are never on sale because they always keep demand up, and they're good, really good. Soda says, you don't know why I wouldn't stream to both. Is it hard to do a setup? No, Soda, it's not hard at all. It's simple. It's the easiest thing I've ever done. It's literally one click in OBS, and I have to... I find that I get more YouTubians are likely to see the stream if I schedule it in advance. So that takes a couple of minutes. Like in the morning, I'll usually go in and I'll schedule the stream. I'll put a thumbnail up there. I'll name it, and then I'll hit schedule, and it gives an alert to YouTubians. But no, so there's no other than that. It's very easy. It's very, very easy. I found a very simple way to do it using a plugin called Atom Multistream. And it's just click. Gregor Swangs agrees with having a foot in each door. But what I did notice, Soda, is that on YouTube, the audience tends to be higher when the thing you're streaming is high in the search results. On Twitch doesn't care about that at all. It's all about the community. Google and YouTube is more of a search engine. Twitch and Amazon's more of a community. I'm not saying that YouTube doesn't have a community, by the way. Nor am I saying you can't search on Twitch. But that's the strengths as I see them. I think Twitch does a better job on the community end right now, and YouTube does a better job on the search end right now. So, like, case in point, Oblivion really took off on YouTube. Twitch, not as much. Twitch, Virtual Hydlide always brings you in. But YouTube, not as much. So, and why is that? Because nobody, no disrespect to you, Jim, but no one's really searching for Jim the Knight or Fairyland or Virtual Hydlide on YouTube. They're just not. Case in point, people that are looking for retro Zophar are not looking to watch Oblivion. I'm not saying all. You're all watching, right? But many aren't. So that's what I learned. And again, this is the kind of stuff that streamers talk about this stuff all the time, just so you know. Most don't talk about this on stream. Some do. Most don't. But I just want to talk to you about it because, like, you're the community. I have all these thoughts in my head. And no one knows better what the community wants to see than you, the community. That's why I ask. Now you know. Dre says, you think a Modern Monday kind of thing could expand my community on both Twitch and YouTube. You'd multi-stream it. Interesting. Modern Monday. Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Dre, can you throw that in my suggestions Discord channel? Soda says, you think it's how you categorize yourself. With Twitch, bigger pond if you are Oblivion versus retro. That's true. Chaos says, it's a turn-based RPG done in pixel style with a medieval setting. Has an overheat mechanic during battle. It's even got a part where you get a mech suit, kind of like in Final Fantasy VI, but you can fly. Ooh. I'm going to have to give that a shot. I have to add it to my listy list. All right. Well, listen. I'm going to put the music back on now. I appreciate that. So just know that I am very likely going to at least take a week. And I don't know if it's going to start tomorrow, next week, week after, like when I'm going to do it. But whatever my Discord schedule says, I will do my best to abide it. So I'll let you know. But for right now, assume that it's business as normal with a week vacation coming up. That's what we're going to do. Someone C Program says, good idea. You like anything, but you prefer dual stream since you're not on Twitch. Gotcha. And more people need to learn the doodly-doos. They totally do need to learn the doodly-doos. I agree with you, Sun1C Programmer. Happy Black Mage has been going the opposite, trying to go older stuff once a week minimum. Interesting. Here, so many different ways to do it. All right, well, listen, everybody. Now we are going to end the stream. I would ask if you just hang out for just a little bit so we can raid somebody awesome. I hope you do not regret coming here the rest of your lives. I hope you had fun tonight. Here's all of my links. YouTube, X, Blue Sky, Instagram, and Discord. But really, though, if you're not on my Discord channel, check it out. That's where all of the chatting, the in-between stream stuff, the schedule happens. Over on the YouTubian side, just go to discord.zophar.tv, and you can join our Discord chat. It's like IRC, but better. It's graphical, and you can put files, and you can put pictures, and it's colorful, and there's emotes and stuff. All right, let's go find someone that we're going to raid on the Twitch tonighty night. But thank you on the YouTubian side, Dre, Sun1C Programmer, Judd Kutzison, and thank you again for joining Zophar's Realm as our latest member on the YouTube side. I really appreciate you for that. Mike, thank you as well, and Necronut, and Deckard Bane, and Mora, all of my YouTubians, and all of my Twitchians, my Twitchfarians. Duke Darkwood, Dre, Freypick Gamers, Vet Coast, Chaos, Tsunami Demon, Gregor Swan, Happy Black Mage, Freypick Gamers, Soda Pagoda, Chaos, K-Dog Prime, everybody. Thanks, Tsunami Demon. Thanks, Manson Web. All right, let's go see who's on the Twitch tonighty night. Who we gonna raid tonight on the Twitch? Ooh, you know who we should go see? I'll tell you who we should go see. We should go see the amazing, the epic Emmy Divergent. She is fun and amazing and incredible and fun. And guess what she's playing, everybody? Anybody want to guess? If you guessed Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, you'd be correct. She is playing Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. So we're going to go raid her. Top raid message if you are a subscriber. Bottom raid message if you are not. Thank you, The Things of One's Mind, and Tsunami Demon, and Chaos, and Melpo, and Duke Darkwood, and everybody. She is playing the remastered version. That is what she is doing. And she's doing it on her new PC, which she has been testing recently. So we're going to go give her some love. So, I don't know. What's up, Arctic? Okay, follow Arctic too. He's also great. I don't yet know what the schedule is going to be. I will post it at some point tomorrow. Just like I said, business as usual, but a week vacation is likely in our future soon. The other way you can really help me out is on the YouTube side. We're only about 400 and change watch hours away from the full monetization, which is advertising. So watching videos on youtube.com/@Zophar1, watching them all the way through, not just like clicking and then clicking out of it, that actually hurts the algorithm because I think the video is shit. But watching videos the whole way through will help get us watch hours. But that is all the time we have tonight, mortals. Everyone, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. See you all at Emmy Divergence. Mwahahaha!